I've said this before, but Singapore fucks me off because I've only ever seen like 2 images of it. It's always the same 2 images. Like if you Google Singapore on google.com or anything, you'll always get the same one where it's like there's a boat on top of the building, like Hokuto no Ken, and then there's the there's the big old Sky Mall or whatever, the airport. But there's like no other place at Singapore, so I don't know if Singapore is just like that tiny little section. It's good morning, Lemon. How's it going? Welcome in. I'm so happy to be back, dude. I missed the fuck out of it. Marina Bay Sand, overrated, bro. Is there literally anywhere else? And this is like a legitimate question because I swear to God, dude, I don't know if it's like a Germany situation where nobody just takes pictures of the country, but that's like the only 2 images online. There is the lion mermaid. Hey, if you want to see a lion mermaid, I'll show you a lion mermaid right now. Good morning, Desmond. How's it going? Welcome in. I missed the shit out of you, dude. Did you ace all your exams? Did you get number 1 in class? I am so sorry it took me a second to unmute. I was stuffing my mouth full of flaming hot Cheetos, and there is a 99% chance I'm gonna get a stomach ache sometime during the stream. So, bear with me. I know it's gonna be Singaporeans. Yeah, because every Singaporean I know is a major fucking, like, what do you call it? Audiophile. You know, they like listening to tunes over there. We literally have the city side in our airport. Okay, so it's like a Deus Ex way. It's just like a Kingdom Hearts level. I gotcha. Okay, gotcha. Honestly, not a bad rule. What rule? I got rules for you. Yeah. Here's your number 1 rule of the Aka chat. Don't trust the person above you. Okay, if you send a message in chat sometime during the stream, you know, that person who sent the message right before you is your sworn mortal enemy. You know? Tip of the day, don't commute for an hour and a half in the morning and then another hour and a half in the night. It's a fucking nightmare. I don't want to do it again. I don't want to do it again. Think about littering in Singapore. Oh, wait. What? What? I didn't hear anything about littering in Singapore. Guys, if I go to Singapore and drop like a single fucking smoothie on the floor, am I gonna get executed? Firing squad on my ass. Because the dumbass foreigner, me, came to the country sucking on some sweet ass icicles. $2,000 fine. Hey, serious question. If you get fined in a foreign country, what the fuck are they gonna do about it? Like, okay, say you get fined in Singapore or whatever, right? You took a massive shit on the floor and that's like littering. I forgot where I was going with this. Okay, say you like went to Singapore, you know, you had some like Mugu Gai pen on the airplane, and then all of a sudden you vacate yourself in the airport. If they fine you $2,000 but you just leave, what the fuck are they gonna do about it? Like if you're gonna leave anyways, like, oh yeah, you gotta pay $2,000, I just won't come back. You can't leave the country. Okay, so what? If I can't leave the country, I basically have free citizenship for shitting my pants at the airports. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. Actually, let's not go because I need to take a big swig of water first because I stuffed myself with flaming hot Cheetos like a goddamn moron. The government will fuck you for that if it's a recognized country. Well, what if I just don't recognize it, huh? What's gonna stop me? Okay, here's your reminder in case you forgot over the last 3 weeks when I wasn't streaming. The sound alerts don't work because I banned sound. Let's go. Morning! Ah! Sorry, fuck! I didn't mean to scream. Good morning! How's it going? Welcome in. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. That's why, yes, that's why I said this like a billion years ago, man! It's because... Listen, it's because I was starting stream, and every single time I would start stream, it would give me that dumbass little message in chat that's like, streamer, make sure you update sound alerts or else we won't work. And, you know, it started pissing me off. Because that's like the last thing I want to see when I start streaming, so I banned them. I banned them from chat, but I didn't realize I banned the bot, but I haven't really bothered to unban them, so, you know, if you waste your points on the sound alerts, that's on you, okay? No refunds. I'm sorry. That's a graph. Thank you so much for 35 months. That's almost 3 years, man! Wait. Because when the fuck is my streaming anniversary? Yeah, I doxed myself for listening to podcasts. You want to see what's on my tab? Okay, I'll show you what the fuck is on my, recommended music tab, okay? If you want to know what the fuck... Okay, here you go. Ready? It's a very good assortment. You got, I don't know who the fuck this guy is. Who's this guy? That's like Panzer Dragoon. What's his name? It's like Angry Baboon. Ape shit ape. What the fuck is his name? Spark Mandrill. Okay, you got Spark Mandrill. Okay, you got the Veronicas. Yeah, Untouched. Why the fuck are they not in Fortnite? Huh? You got Spark Mandrill, you got the shit from Thunder Force. Okay, you got Mario. You got Mario. And you got Domino by Jesse J. So, you know, very Aka-Eye shit. I don't really want to look at my recommendations. Actually, you know what? Should we? I was like, good morning, Jacko! How's it going? Welcome in. I missed the shit out of you, dude! Hey, I keep meaning to ask you, how tall are you? This is a very important question. I need to know. I keep forgetting to ask. I'm sorry. Hikaru Utada, yes. Dude, I'll tell you something right now, okay? If you don't know what's been going on, well, you know, I've said it a billion times, but in case you haven't heard, right? The last 3 weeks I've been training at work, and, you know, I got a job for a place that is a 3-minute walk away from me. And like geniuses, what they do instead is they put me in training at a training branch. Sorry, I don't know why I cracked there. They put me in training at a training branch that was, Guys, are playlists broken on YouTube? No, what the fuck was that about? Okay, sorry. They put me in a training branch that was like so far away from me that I had to take the bus there, and it was like an hour and a half in the morning and the night there, and it was a fucking miserable endeavor. But you know, this was a very nice opportunity to sit there and listen to tunes on my Spotify on my phone, because I haven't had the chance to just sit down and listen to music lately. And, you know, it was nice. You know, I was sitting there listening to fucking, like, Hikaru Utada and a lot of stuff like Forest and shit. And, I don't know, man. I feel like, listen, I really like the bus ride. If I could just, like, you know, go on a bus ride without having to go to a destination, I feel like that'd be the best idea ever. Like, okay, say there is an afterlife, right? And one of them is just like, you know, you end up in the Chinese afterlife, you end up in the fucking Christian afterlife, whatever have you. I feel like if you believe hard enough, and you know, you don't really have like any specific choice, any flags that you trigger throughout your life, you'll end up in my purgatory, which is you sit on a bus with me, okay, and we're gonna go through the milky heavens or whatever you call it, and you know, I'll give you an AirPod, and I'll be like, hey, check out my dog shit Spotify mix, and you'll learn to hate me over time. I like trains too, man. I like public transportation. The only issue I have with public transportation is it's not even the people. It's just every now and then you get like a real demon on the vehicle with you. Okay, I've mentioned this before, but I think it was about a week ago. I was on a bus and somebody came on that was like bleeding. Like they were like, I guess losing blood, and I think it was like in their hand or something. They had it bandaged up with a shirt that they had taken off. And, you know, so they were, like, shirtless, and they were wearing a jacket over themselves. You know, kind of like Dante, right, from Devil May Cry 3. And they had their hand wrapped in this gauze, or you know, the shirt or whatever. And they were dripping all the way down the bus, and they sat next to me. And they waved at me. And, you know, when they waved at me, blood splattered everywhere, and I didn't know what to do, so I waved back. And I'll tell you something right now, okay? If you've never smelled the smell of, like, profuse blood loss, it is genuinely a nauseating smell, okay? Like, you know, it smells like copper that's being shoved into your nostrils, and I thought I was gonna throw up. Like, I had to sit there next to it for, like, 30-40 minutes, and I was like, hallucinating at the end of it. I don't know how they put up with that shit in Danganronpa, man, but hey, you know, I survived and I'm here now. It's good morning, Bone. How's it going, woman? And good morning, Shul. Thank you so much for the 12 months, man. I can't believe that's... I feel like I've known you for more than a year, but at some point, you know, a year ago, you decided, you know what, I have nothing else to do with my V-Bucks. I'm gonna throw them at the guy. So I appreciate it. Thank you. You know, it's being put to good use. I never got my last Twitch paycheck. Did anybody else get that? I remember getting like a notification from Twitch that was like, hey, our Twitch payouts are fucked right now. You're not getting anything. That sucks, man. I'm used to it. Okay, you know what? That's fair. Transferred through blood. Okay, well, I'm not used to it myself. I'm not really in any situation where I would be next to somebody that's bleeding out of their ass. Like, I don't really know how to explain this to you, okay? But I live, like, a relatively peaceful life that doesn't involve people left and right of me dying non-stop. Now, if this is you, if you're working in the medical field or whatever, so be it, right? But, like, I never knew how bad that smell was. I always thought, like, you know, if I was in a situation where I saw a dead body or whatever, I'd just be like, oh, yeah, you know, neat. But now I know, like, it's a 4D sensation where you get the smell of, like, pus and blood. It's nauseating. It's disgusting. Also, thank you so much for the gift up. I appreciate it. Stop it! Are you supposed to be saving up for the, what the hell do you call it? The crew pack in Fortnite. Also, good morning. Simple. How's it going? Welcome in. I'm doing fantastic. Guys, if you don't know what we're doing today, thank you for 20 pennies. Grip, thank you! If you know what we're doing today, we are playing a little bit of, well, it's Halloween! Would you believe that? It's Halloween already, which means, well, it's not Halloween, but it's spooky month. And I have a lot of stuff planned for spooky month, okay? We're gonna go back to our normal schedule of Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday. You don't have to worry about that. The only thing about this Saturday was you wanna know a little something embarrassing, okay? I can't stream this Saturday because I'm going to a local Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. So shut up! So, I won't be here this Saturday, okay? But other than that, we will be going back to our normal schedule. You're getting a costume. I don't know what to do for Halloween, man. I'm going to like, I'm going to a trunk or treat situation, right? Which means, you know, I'm gonna be giving out candy to kids, but I don't know what costume is good for this shit. I don't know what kids are into, okay? I'd like to wear a costume where kids recognize it, which means I can't dress up as like fucking, you know, the tormented one from Planescape Torment. But, what else is it? The kids will probably recognize shit like, oh yeah, that's a Genshin Impact, that's a Honkai Impact, that's a Honkai Star Rail character, right? That's a ZZZ. I said, good morning, Liz, how's it going? Welcome in, we're doing fantastic, dude. I'm so fucking ready for it. Halloween, you got no idea. You got no idea, dude. Use ghost tricks or Mimigos. No, I'm using, if you need to know. Okay, I'm bringing my bone deck over there, and it's gonna be crazy. Go as a skibidi toilet. Actually, that's a really good idea. Let me check on something real quick for you. And alright, Amazon, how much is the skibidi toilet costume? Okay, so you're telling me, like, you know, these little kids are coming to a park for all their delicious treats and shit to hang out and go trick-or-treating. You want me to wear this? What a fun start review! There's a lot of these things, actually. You know, this isn't the only one. There's several different variations of skibidi toilet costume. This one has three 5-star reviews, and it's also 25 bucks. The first one is 40 bucks. For frame of reference. Then again, I feel like if I went to Spirit or Halloween, I'd probably be able to find you know, a skibidi toilet costume for maybe 20 bucks or whatever, right? There's also this, but I don't think I really want to wear this. But you know, if I go in there and I show off that I'm pretty skibidi to the kids will probably go, wow, you're really cool, miss. But I will tell you what I am able to do, okay? I like to think I'm in touch enough that I'll probably recognize most costumes that kids wear, whether that's like Fortnite or Skibidi Toilet, the cameraman, or whatever. And I'm gonna tell you something right now, okay? A little secret for our trick-or-treaters. There is no more gratifying experience for a kid than wearing like some kind of obscure costume for Halloween, and you know somebody recognizes it. That's like second baptism for them. So if you go out and you know you give candy for kids trick or treating, make sure you do that. Okay. Good morning, Cal. How's it going? Yes, I'm back. You know, quite quite unfortunately. Take a dump, a funky dump. Yes. I mean, it's okay. Hold on, I'm definitely curious. I want to see what this 1-star review on this fucking skibidi toy. I love costumes. I'm sorry. Dude. Okay, if your friend asked you to do a skibidi toilet couples cosplay with them, how mad would you be if you couldn't be skibidi toilet in this situation? Like, imagine being like having to be the dumbass cameraman or whatever when you could be like the fucking toilet man himself, you know? Now, what I don't really understand about this costume is it kind of looks fucking disgusting. It looks like one of those PS1 retro style horror games, you know, that you see all the time. I kind of hate this, but I'm going to show you a little detail that I only just noticed, okay? In one of the alternate photos... Stay cool and inflated. Guys, the skibidi toilet comes with an asshole. The toilet is a real shitter. Skibidi ass. Oh fuck. Alright, hold on. Let me scroll down for fuck's sake. Okay. Let me see this. Oh, there's like a whole blurb with all this shit. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Get ready to make some noise. Our skibidi toilet speaker man. Oh, sorry, that's speaker man. That's not cameraman. Features an eye-catching half mask, perfect for blasting your way through any party. I forgot blast was a word that doesn't exclusively mean blasting rope. Okay, what else? Amplify your presence. Included to and complete the look are sleek black gloves and a stylish... What does it say? Quote unquote suit. What do you mean quote unquote suit? Like what? What? So, oh yeah, no, we included quote unquote clothes. I thought it was like, is it not a suit? It's a skin tight jumpsuit. So it's a jumpsuit with a suit on it. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, you know what? I guess that makes sense. You know, you wouldn't want any kids wearing their skibidi toilet cosplays to work when they grow up. All right, what's it say? Dress to join the alliance. Turn heads with our detailed mask, capturing the unique expression that makes the skibidi toilet character unforgettable. Okay, I want to zoom into this skibidi asshole, and let's see what this says. Okay. Stay cool and inflated. Our skibidi toilet costume includes a built-in fan. Oh shit, that's kind of fancy, isn't it? For maximum comfort and the perfect buffed up. You know, I don't think there's a single person that like looks at your skibidi toilet costume and goes, "You're not puffed up." The Alliance, I guess that's a lore thing, okay? I'm gonna be real honest with you. I don't know skibidi toilet lore. I don't remember who the fuck it was, but I had someone around my age, mind you. And I'm pretty sure it was somebody that was in the Discord. They said some shit like, oh no, you should actually check out the skibidi toilet lore. It's actually pretty fucking deep. Like, it's really good. You gotta check out the skibidi toilet lore. I think they fight the Horde. I don't know what the fuck they fight, man. Like, I'll be the first to admit, okay? I'm not a real one. I don't keep up to date with skibidi lore and all this shit. Alright, let's see what... I'm gonna see what the 1-star review is. Please tell me they left like an actual written review and they didn't just... Oh. It's one review. It's one review. 1 star from Felix. It gave me lead poisoning. I'm dying. Can you imagine being the fucking, you know, the merchant here? Yeah, you own like 5,000 sweatshops. You know, you have like 1 billion people making 1,000 upon 1,000 skibidi toilet costumes a day. And you know, little fucking Felix, the funniest guy in Germany, logs on to Amazon.com and gives you a 1-star review. No one buys your fucking skibidi costumes. Nobody gets paid. Everyone dies. Guys, we found the first funny German. No, little German boy, don't wear the skibidi. Oh my god, Mutter, I am skibidi. Guys, oh, I forget. How the fuck do you say mom in German? It's some stupid shit. It's like Mutter, isn't it? Meine Mutter turned me skibidi. Okay. I want to see what the other reviews are. Okay, there's other things. If I scroll down, right, please. No, there's no reviews for anything else. Well, okay, you know what? Let me ask you a serious question. Do you prefer that skibidi toilet or do you prefer this skibidi toilet? I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'm kind of biased against this one because I think this one's really funny. Something about it having these arms makes it look like really fucking elongated, like some kind of like, you know, Japanese indie horror game. And imagine getting killed by this thing. Like, imagine this thing just choking you to fucking death. You have no idea how long its arms are because, you know, all its proportions are fucked up. How do you deal with this situation? Papa, I'm skibidi. Oh my god. Well, that's really cool, guys. I might legitimately. Guys, can we do one camera stream throughout my entire life, and it's me wearing the world's worst skibidi toilet costume, and I get really bad lead poisoning and die. Yes, please die, please. Okay, one more. Okay, these are all on Amazon, by the way. So if you really want, you could just Google skibidi toilet costume, and you could wear some really cool shit like this. Okay, it's fine. You know, show up to the club wearing this and everyone will shit themselves and be like, oh my god, I didn't know you were that fucking skibidi. I'm not wearing like my fucking twin tails with the goddamn skibidi toilet outfit, okay? Now, this does beg the question, what if a kid wants to be their skibidi toilet OC? Can they make just like toilet costumes? Where the kid's own head pops out? I feel like that would be a no-brainer, but I guess some people just want to be like, full skibidi. How do you become like a hybrid skibidi? Okay, can I make like human fucking sentences? Can I make words in English? What the fuck am I trying to say? Can you remove the head from this costume and just leave the toilet? What? So your kid can just be skibidi himself without having to turn into the skibidi monster. The mask is separate. How do you know that? Because it's $30. I'm not spending $30 to get a little quote-unquote skibidi. Okay? Stream's gonna wear skibidi toilet costumes. I mean, listen, okay, I said something I think like 3 years ago when I first started streaming where I was like, hey, you know, let's do a Halloween special and I'll wear a costume and stream. And it's been 3 years later and I haven't done anything like that. I'm not putting that shit on Throne, okay? Because I'm gonna tell you something right now. If somebody goes around and steals my mail, my Amazon package, and they find out that there's a goddamn skibidi toilet blow up inflatable costume for kids, fun and unique themed party and Halloween one size costume in there, they might get so pissed off at me that my mail wasn't worth stealing that they will run into my house and turn me into a skibidi toilet. Okay, they're gonna shit on my head until I become like, you know, one with the wind. You know? Not really cool with the kids. What is cool with the kids? I don't know what kids are into anymore. You know, I'm like a fucking boomer nowadays. I don't really interact with kids. in like any circumstance. You know, I'm not like joining kids servers on Discord and going like, hey kids, what's up? Like, there is no way that I interact with kids in my day-to-day life. Okay, every single hobby I have is like anti-kid. Okay, I don't like teach stuff at schools or whatever. I don't do any of that shit. So I don't know what's going on through the little mind of these rapscallions. So I will tell you something, is that I find it very, very weird, especially as I get a little older and stuff, that there's somebody that's been on this planet for less than like, you know, 6-7 years, and they can form coherent thoughts. Isn't that fucked up to you? Like, you weren't even here for like a lot of shit. You missed everything by the time you're 6-7 years old. But you apparently have like enough brain power to have sentience. That's fucked up to me, man. Like, why? It sounds all wrong. The anti-kids? Well, like, listen, if you're in an anti-kid society like me, okay? You can go ahead and take that. I am so excited for JJK Brain Rot. Oh, they're into JJK. You're right, actually. They're into Demon Slayer and shit. I actually saw a lot of Demon Slayer costumes. But Demon Slayer isn't popular anymore. They don't make any new Demon Slayer episodes. They, like, listen, I'll shit my pants backwards, okay? I will literally, like, shit in a goddamn soap dispenser if I see any kid dressed up as fucking Gojo Satoru this holiday, okay? But, you know, maybe that's what I'm missing out on. Maybe Halloween will give me a good chance to peer into the fucking zeitgeist, I think is the word, of modern kid society. You know, see what they're into. You know, the kid's gonna walk up and start Friday Night Funkin' me, and I have to talk back to him like a Parappa character. I was like, good morning, Jillian, how's it going? Welcome in! The manga turned into a train wreck. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. As long as Jujutsu Kaisen is going on, every single, like, 5 chapters, everyone says the same thing, where it's like, oh no, Jujutsu Kaisen is over, it's ass now. People have been saying this for, like, 3 years. Okay, what happened now? Why does everyone hate it even more now, huh? Did he slay the demon? I don't know. I don't even know if Demon Slayer is finished. I just know it's like the most boring fucking plot known to man. And as far as I'm concerned, I think the only reason it was ever popular was because it had like really nice quote-unquote animation. But I tried to watch it and I don't know how to explain it, but I really hate this like modern anime aesthetic with action scenes. You'll notice this in a lot of UFO table stuff. If you watch stuff like Fate Stay Night or something, it's over animated. There's too many flashing colors on the screen. There's too many like lines going everywhere, and it's impossible to tell what the fuck is happening. Yeah, it's overstimulating, exactly. Like, what happened to just throwing a nice punch? You know, what happened to some classic Hajime no Ippo shit, where all you had to do was like dodge to the left and after images would show up? Like, why do I need to see 1 billion goddamn lasers going around? It's a good morning, you know what's going, welcome in. I've had the phrase Hajime no Ippo. Hajime my Ippos stuck in my head, and I don't know what the fucking Ippo is. What the fuck is an Ippo? Ippo's the main character. Oh, okay, so it's his name. It's his Hajime. Okay, so you're Hajimeing his Ippo. I thought Ippo was like nipple or something. Like, because listen, I know what Hajime means, right? Hajime means start. So I thought Hajime no Ippo meant like start of the Ippos. My Ippo, yeah, she Hajime on my Ippo till I don't know anything else. It's not karate. It's boxing, isn't it? Guys, why is boxing so cool in literally everything else except the actual sport of boxing? I think I got gaslit as a kid because my brother watched Hajime my Ippos, and I played Punch Out and I was like, this is the coolest shit ever. So I tried watching like real boxing, and it was like, it was kind of stupid to watch. To be honest with you. It sucked. I watched like the fucking Logan Paul match versus I don't even remember who the fuck it was, but it's just like punching. There's no like cool moves like Punch Out or anything, you know. They don't summon like fucking sand tigers or whatever, so I don't get what the fucking point is. Like, you know, whenever you watch like shonen, battle arc shonen or whatever, they always have like really cool unique moves. You know, people are doing like baritsu shit, but when you watch real boxing, it's just like, they just like hold onto each other and they start thrusting, and I think that's really weird. And you know, I don't really judge if you like watching boxing or whatever, but I think that part where what is it, Floyd Mayweather bent Logan Paul over and you know started inseminating was really fucked up actually. Oh my god, it's been a long 3 weeks. Yeah, I did watch Logan Paul. I'm gonna be honest, I never knew there were 2 Pauls. I think I had a moment where like I thought the Pauls were themselves, and I had like a Mandela effect moment where like, as far as I was concerned, there was only ever 1 Paul. So when I found out there was like Logan Paul and Jake Paul, I thought some mitosis shit happened. I thought he was like the literal definition of asexual, and he just like split himself apart, you know? Broken Paul. Yeah, exactly! Okay, here's Inseminate 1 and never lets go of the word. Okay. You want to know why Inseminate has been in my head recently? Like, I always get like these little verbal tics that I can't stop repeating to myself, and you know, I was doing this at work. You know the little fucked up robots from Doctor Who that go around and go like, Inseminate, Inseminate? They have been stuck in my head for like the last 2-3 weeks, and I don't know what the fuck has caused them to like enter my goddamn mental sphere, but they haven't left. Okay, yeah, Daleks, yeah, exactly, the Daleks, you know, the ones that go like, must inseminate or something. And I'm gonna be real with you, okay, I've never watched Doctor Who, but I always thought those guys were cool. Doctor Who has some really cool villains, you know, between the inseminating robots and the pissing angels or whatever, and you know, I just wish it wasn't a good series. I think the real loser shit about Doctor Who is I always expected the sonic screwdriver to turn into a lightsaber or something, but it never does that. It's kind of just like a stick. It's stupid as fuck. They say incinerate. They do not say incinerate. That's literally not true. Okay, did anybody explain what the fuck was wrong with Jujutsu Kaisen? Did I miss it completely while talking about some stupid bullshit? At least you got over seminal fluids. Hey, speaking of seminal fluids, this is actually really fitting music, because if you don't know what we're doing today, we're playing some Castlemania, Mario. I hope you guys are excited, huh? I hope you guys like Mario, because I need Mario. Okay, I dream about playing Mario in my sleep. I was literally thinking like, man, what should I play now that I'm streaming again? And you know, Night Trap is tomorrow. If you know what Night Trap is, get excited for that. But you know, I was just sitting there thinking like, is there Mario shit I haven't played? And you might recognize this game, Castlevania Mario, because I played it during one of the streams from like a couple months ago, and I liked it. So you know, we're here, it's Halloween, I'm gonna jump around and jump on some vampires. Gege just does whatever. Okay, so does every other manga artist. You know, the fucking Naruto guy has admitted to just like making up shit on the spot. That's why fucking like, you know, Boruto is fighting velociraptors and shit right now. Plastic vampire one with the holy. Has it ever been confirmed, like, what happens if you drink holy water? Like, obviously, if you drink holy water and you don't immediately combust, that has to be some kind of indicator for you being, like, at least relatively, you know, morally inclined, right? If you take a fat piss, okay, right after imbibing, say, like, 500 gallons of holy water, you know, taken from your local church or whatever, at what point does it stop becoming holy water? Because if you're in a Castlevania situation, I feel like the best thing to do, and you can quote me on this, okay? You can go to the local fucking church, break into the reserves, drink all the holy water, and you will probably be set for life. Because if anybody tries to jump you, you're gonna pop like a goddamn pufferfish, and 1 billion pounds of, you know, holy water will burst out of you like the fucking martyr perk from Call of Duty. There you go, huh? Bad ending in the last half of the series was haphazard and rushed. You know, I heard someone say that Gojo Satoru was the most mourned character in fiction. Is this true? I can't even say this with a straight face. Because, you know, there's a lot of people that really liked Gojo Satoru, man. Water takes 8 hours to go through your system, approx. That's not true, man. Sometimes when I drink water, I have to use the bathroom immediately. There's no way There's no way. Are you serious? Okay, I don't understand how it takes 8 hours, because if you, okay, if you cross-sectioned your body off and, you know, made all your intestines, all your organs, all the lining in your stomach or whatever into glass, and you poured water down, it would take maybe like 5-10 seconds to go through. What do you mean it takes 8 hours? What the fuck is it doing in there? This is like traveling in slow motion. Gravity is fast as fuck, dude. Points at the real-life funeral for the guy from Ashita no Joe in the 80s. There's a lot of fictional characters that I you know, are more important. You know, there's like, I'm trying to think of fictional characters that died, and for some reason the only one I can think of is, did that guy from Lazy Town pass away? I'm pretty sure he passed away, right? It was actually really sad. Robbie Rotten? He's like the only one I can think of, so, you know, I'm pretty sure he could pulverize Gojo Satoru in 2 seconds flat. Stephen Carl, yeah, I remember that, man. That was tragic as fuck. Oh, man, that's such a damper! I feel like it takes 30 minutes. Okay, I don't know what kind of fucked up intestines you guys have got. I'm gonna give you a little secret, alright? I'm gonna pull up my intestines on stream right now. Give me 1 second. I don't understand. Okay, hold on. I don't understand how, you know, it takes any amount of time for water to go through you, especially when you consider this fact, okay? Your insides probably look something like this. You know, this little fucking contraption, this doohickey. If you poured water through the mouth receptacle here, it would take less than like 3 milliseconds to go through. Does your body have like some fucked up anti-gravity shit where like the water's getting stuck? I'm not Googling this shit. He's definitely most loved in pop culture. I'm gonna let you in on a little tidbit of my imagination, okay? I think pop culture kind of blows right now. If you want like some real pop culture shit, I think everything that's popular right now is like Jujutsu Kaisen. God, what else is there? Jujutsu Kaisen. Is there anything else? Demon Slayer's not even relevant anymore. Nobody gives a shit about My Hero anymore. Frieren? Frieren isn't really pop culture, man. Okay, if there was an iceberg, Frieren would be like the floor of the iceberg. So, you know, people that can say like, oh, you watch like normie stuff like JJK? I watch a little bit of an obscure series called Frieren. Nobody gives a shit about Frieren, okay? Nobody is goddamn Himo the Hero or whatever. You know the intestines are super long though, right? They're all bunched up. Okay. This is true. I don't really have an argument against this. Still, okay, you know what? That's water's fast as fuck, dude. I say water all the time. My favorite thing is the author said he hated writing Gojo. I think it would really suck. Okay, if I'm being sincere about this, right? Imagine being in what's the author's name? Gege? I have no idea if I'm pronouncing it right. I'm so sorry if I'm not. But imagine being in a situation where you write like a Tumblr sexy man character that single-handedly like carries the popularity of your entire show so much that you have to like bend the entire series around him. Like, I honestly forgot the original protagonist was even a character. Who the fuck gives a shit about Sukuna or Itadori or whatever? It's all about Gojo Satoru and how he has like hot, sweaty Fujo sex with that one character in his flashback. And that's it. Because if he tries to make like any coherent storyline, nobody will give a shit. It's all about Gojo Satoru, which means you know, he had to bend the entire story to that, and you know, you get 500 chapters of Gojo stroking it with his infinite void technique. The intestines are several miles long. Water moves really fast, man. If I went down like to San Francisco and went to the top of the hill where Sonic went down on the skateboard, and I poured water down there, it would go like all the way down. Yeah, nobody Google this shit, okay? I don't like when people Google answers and tell me some bullshit on stream. I like having a little vague air of mystery that kind of permeates the atmosphere of this society forever and ever, okay? Liquids get absorbed very fast. How would you know this? Did somebody spill some liquids on you? Any genre plays anyone can die trope to be terrible. Well, you know, that's the whole point of Danganronpa, and I'll have you know Danganronpa is probably the best modern fiction in existence. Oh, wait, speaking of modern fiction, you guys want to know what I've been rereading again? I was rereading some Ace Attorney shit. I was playing Ace Attorney Investigations, and it's really frustrating because I played this game like maybe over 10 years ago, and I was like solving everything really fast, and I don't know if that was like the latent synapses in my mind that remembered everything, because I didn't think I remembered everything. So this whole time I wasn't sure if I was actually like being really smart or if my 10-year-old self was yelling at me going like, "You're a fucking moron! You dumb piece of shit! You should have known this already!" Like, you would absorb some of the water, which means you may be holy even longer if you don't sweat it out. Okay, so this is a legitimate tactic. Why have they not done this? If you end up in like fucking Castlevania world, why does he throw the holy water like a goddamn moron? Why does Simon Belmont simply not just unscrew the top, chug it, yeah, like some Fortnite chug jug shit, and just walk down there like he has like the Mario Star invincibility shit, huh? How's it going, Kitty? How's it going? Oh, man! So I went to chug jug. Can someone elucidate me? Why the fuck is Castlevania not in Fortnite yet? Castlevania is one of those horror franchises that will license them out to literally anything. So why can't I play as Richter Belmont in fucking Fortnite? I forgot that. It's the season, man. You know, it's Halloween. He would sell like 1 billion copies of himself if, you know, they would just put him in the fucking game. But I'm gonna be real honest with you, okay? Fortnite's been doing a season of Marvel shit lately, and I'm kind of tuned the fuck out. Let me check out the latest Fortnite survey. Hold on. Yeah, sorry, Fortnite talk. Okay, I'm gonna pull up a list of like Fortnite survey characters, okay? If you haven't seen what one of these are, basically every now and then Fortnite asks people, hey, what characters do you want in Fortnite? We got a lot of crazy ones. There's a lot of them. For the sake of this, right? I'm just gonna pull up games. Okay? Games. We're gonna bring up okay, fine. You know what? Let's start with anime and comics. Okay? I'm gonna let you in on something. Everyone has dog shit opinions that should never be justified in any respectable institution. Who the fuck logs onto Fortnite and goes like, yeah, you know, I want to play as the Fooly Cooly character. I want to play as Kang from Marvel. What the fuck is Bambi? What the fuck is Bambi gonna do? Get shot? Sora is the only one that would make legitimate sense, okay? Because I have been sleeping the fuck on everything else, and it's insane to me. Though they are adding Jigsaw, apparently. You know, he's gonna go around a tricycle and like, you wanna play a game? Shoot me on Bambi. Yeah. You know, everyone will hone in on you and shoot your fucking dad, okay? It's going on, everybody. How's it going on, man? We should all vote for VTubers. If I see a VTuber in a goddamn game, I'm uninstalling it, okay? That shit is like an infectious virus on any sort of media platform that I install Fortnite on. What else we got? We got Black Widow. I'm pretty sure she's in the game like 10 times. Okay, Chucky. Oh, this isn't like Chucky. What the fuck is Child's Play? Okay, what? I thought this was like Chucky from Chucky. What the fuck is Child's Play? Okay. I feel like Chucky would have been a billion times better than that, but sure. Diego from Ice Age. How the fuck would this work? You have like a quadrupedal animal with a gun on his back. Does he stand up? Is it gonna look like? Actually, I have an idea. For how Diego in Fortnite might work, okay? Hold on. We're gonna do a little bit of science right here, okay? Okay, so I'm guessing Diego, the intention for Diego Fortnite is they make him stand up. So is he gonna look like this? Is that what you wanted Fortnite? I literally cry every time I see one of these surveys and not one VTuber shows up on it. Has a VTuber ever showed up in a Fortnite survey? Legitimate question. Okay, I'm not even fucking around anymore. He doesn't even need a pickaxe. He's already packing. Hey, do me a favor. Don't make good jokes on my stream, okay? Fuck off. What else we got here? We got what the fuck is Dr. Finkelstein? Yeah, you know, man. I'm a Dr. Finkelstein main, and Fortnite. I bought this skin for 2,500 V-Bucks. You know, Dr. Finkelstein. I am deathly curious. Hold on, let me Google this shit. Okay, I've watched Nightmare Before Christmas once because there was some bitch that tried to get me to watch it, and I fell asleep halfway through. It's the most boring shit I've seen in my life. Finkelstein. Nightmare Before Christmas. Let's see this shit. What the fuck is this? What? 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 Oh. What? What? He looks like he got stung by the fucking Monsters Inc. machine and got sucked dry. What? What this one? I feel like there's better characters from Nightmare Before Christmas. Okay, you can play as fucking Oogie Boogie, whatever the fuck his name is. You can play as Sora. What? Who the fuck is like? Yeah, give me Dr. Finkelstein. That's my favorite character. Okay, I don't know why we're going through a fucking Fortnite list. We're not even playing Fortnite today. I'm just like, I like the idea of collaborations, and Fortnite is funny as fuck because, you know, you might see goddamn John Halo in it. Okay, Gamora Garen from League of Legends. I keep forgetting League of Legends skins legitimately exist in Fortnite, and it feels like a goddamn slap on the nuts whenever I remember that. Hulkling, Mike Wazowski. Yeah, you know what? I can get behind. Mike Wazowski. I really wish it would add Shadow Sonic to it, but who knows? Who knows? Okay. Otto Octavius. This is supposed to be like anime and comics, by the way. I don't know what's the Plankton. Okay. The wet bed. Okay, you know what? I really like this. I'm not gonna fuck with you, okay? If you have a friend and you wanna wear like the fucking Wet Bandit skin with them, I think this might be the best Fortnite collaboration of all time. I guess. Okay. People are voting for characters that have already been added. Yeah, but you know, they might want like some fucked up variation of them where Sonic actually has like blue arms instead of tan arms, you know, shit like that. Because there would be nothing worse than to have your favorite character added to Fortnite and then they just end up looking like dog shit, right? That's like a legitimate nightmare scenario. Okay, enough Fortnite talk. I'm so sorry we got completely off course. We should be talking about Halloween. I think we got here from Castlevania talk, and I'm gonna let you on a little... I don't know why I keep saying this, okay? I've never said this phrase before. Let you in on a little secret. I'm gonna tell you something, okay? I was considering playing Castlevania at some point during this month, and then I sat there and I realized I kind of suck dog shit at Castlevania. I started playing Symphony of the Night by myself on my Vita at like 3 AM a couple of nights ago. And I got my fucking ass whooped. You know what? Okay, I downloaded the game, and I got past like the whole scene where, you know, you beat Dracula as Richter or whatever, and then Alucard fucking, you know, moonwalks into the goddamn mansion, and I literally died in like the 3rd room. You know, after what is it? Death comes up and sucks you off, and you lose all your powers. I died immediately. And I lost like an hour of progress. I was like, okay, I don't want to play this anymore. So, Who knows? We might play Castlevania on stream. If we do, I'd probably end up playing Super Castlevania 4 for that Super Nintendo Entertainment System, right? Did you get shot by Nova Skeletons? I think I went into some room I wasn't supposed to. I don't remember what killed me. I just remember thinking, like, I feel like a goddamn stick in this game. Like, a little fucking partridge in a pear tree could come over and, you know, turn me into a goddamn nest immediately. Castlevania Ball Torture? Okay, you know what? Maybe. Because I did want to do a CVT at some point, and we might do, like, a fucking, you know, Halloween-themed CVT. What's the easiest Castlevania game? Made for little bitches like, you know, Aka_I. Vampire Survivors. I don't want to play Vampire Survivors because it's like a VTuber game, isn't it? And I think that's neat and all, that people like VTubers and all, but I think if I had to see a VTuber outside of my computer, I might do the Super Mario Galaxy spin attack on all my electronic devices and send them flying to the Netherverse, okay? Adventure Rebirth. Now, I don't want something like too easy. Fuck, okay. You know what, let me ask you this. Between Castlevania 1, 3, and 4, which one is, like, reasonable to beat in one sitting? You can suck at video games. It's very specific games that I suck at, and you want to know what it is? It's games like Mega Man, Castlevania, that for some reason my mind just cannot process. You know, like Mario, I could beat like 1 billion Marvel levels out. Obviously, I can't do like Kaizo shit, but I would say like I'm in like the 90th percentile of Mario players. Right? Fucking sense. But I don't think I could ever like. I've never legitimately beaten a single Mega Man boss. Or even an entire level, you know? Like, I've beaten, like, Sheep Man because I save stated. I don't understand how you're supposed to beat this shit, man. It's hardcore, way too hardcore for me. Castlevania 3, Castlevania 4. Okay, you know what? Maybe. I'm not gonna promise anything, but hey, you shouldn't even have to worry about that because we're gonna be playing Castlevania today with, Super Mario World. It's a Super Mario World ROM hack of Castlevania. It's gonna be very neat. Castlevania 1 has unlimited continues. Oh fuck, I forgot 4 didn't have continues. No, because you wanna know what happened? Little baby Aka-I at the tender age of I think 11 or 12 bought a Super Nintendo with her best friend, and we bought Super Castlevania 4 together, and I was like, this is so cool, I'm gonna beat this game. And I got my ass whooped, and every single time I got whooped, okay, I had to restart from all the way in the beginning, and it was a goddamn miserable experience. Tapped in just in time. You're locked in from Mario Castlevania. It does have password. Okay, you know what? We might cheat with password. We'll see. But anyways, none of that shit matters right now, because I'll tell you what matters. We're gonna lock in. We're gonna play some Castlevania Mario. Now, like I said earlier, you might remember this game. I played it like I think a couple months ago, and I liked it, and I made like a little bit of progress in it, but I figured, you know, we're better off just restarting from the beginning. So I erased the data, and you know, this is just so I can post the VOD on YouTube without looking like a goddamn maniac for starting halfway through. So here we go, gamers. Let's go. Let's play some goddamn Castlevania. Sorry, I'm trying to remember what the actual title for this is. I think it's Castlemania. Let's play some Castlemania together, okay? Whoa! Okay, boom. And then let's just pop this shit over lickety-split, as they say. That's the wrong image. There you go. Alright, gamers. Let's head up. Now, I was gonna ask a really stupid question, and I was gonna ask, has anybody played this before? Because, you know, it's like, you know, one of the first things I ask whenever I play a new game is like, hey, who's played this before? And I don't think a single human being within like a 2,000 mile radius has played the goddamn Castlevania Super Mario World ROM hack, so you're gonna be seeing shit that you've never seen in your goddamn life, guys. Let's fucking go. The old favorite, Castlemania, yeah, you know. Morning, Bing, how's it going? Welcome in. This does not look good at all. As the sky darkens, an ominous castle appears, bringing with it an undeniable sense of dread. I like that for some reason Mario is dressed up in a little fucking Minions outfit. I think he's very lovable when he's banana colored. go! Castlevania! Alright, gamers. I don't know how long this is. I might legitimately be able to beat this tonight. I don't think it's super hard, to be honest with you, because this game came back with 2 difficulties. Okay, it came with like easy version and quote-unquote normal version. And I was looking at the quote-unquote difficulty on the ROM hacking site. But here's the thing about the Super Mario World ROM hacking site, or any sort of website that's dedicated to specific game hacks, right? They will label something as like, oh yeah, this is pretty normal difficulty, man. But the thing is, this is coming from people that spend all day doing literally nothing but playing Mario ROM hacks. So I think like, you know, you can't really trust what the fuck easy means to someone in this situation. This is literally just one line. No, man, it's retro! Shut the fuck up! Are they still making Castlevania games? This might be a really stupid question, but like, I remember the last time anybody talked about Castlevania was the fucking Xbox 360 games. And it was like some fucked up like third-person action game or something. I know they released the goddamn like Dominus collection, but past that, man, like I don't think there's been a new modern Castlevania game, has there? It's not Mario Maker. No, it's not. Exactly. Put out a brand new remake. Okay, yeah, but I mean like legitimate new games. Okay, I'm not talking about remasters, remakes, or whatever. That's like pussy shit. Watch this. Whoa! Oh, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. Like, I'm a goddamn piss-ass cheater, man. Dude, I don't know what the fuck, like 1 billion pounds of goddamn, you know, ketamine and fentanyl the composer for Castlevania was on, but goddamn, how do you even come up with shit like this? If somebody comes up to you and says like, hey, we got a game about fucking up this Dracula demon, how do you even come up with shit like this? It's like, because you know, if you watch something like Nosferatu from 1920, it's not gonna have music like this. At least that I'm aware of. Aside from music, how is Castlevania? It's pretty fucking good, honestly. You know, I feel like I'm playing Castlevania itself. We will probably play a legitimate Castlevania sometime in the near future. Just as a heads up, maybe sometime this month! Okay, so you need to keep that Koopa alive. Really cool. I think the last Vania I played was Lords of Shadow on 3DS. I don't know what Lords of Shadow is. I've never heard of that. I think something about like Vita and 3DS systems is they have a lot of games that nobody has ever heard of. Like, you know, your favorite game from 1980 might get a brand new entry on the goddamn PS Vita that nobody will talk about ever in their entire lives. God of War clone. Oh. Wait, was that the Xbox 360 one I was talking about? I just remember there was one where, what is it? There's this guy wearing like red and black armor and he goes like, fuck man, this is what Castlevania's all about. I'm gonna die. Okay. Which one ended with modern day? Wait, what? Oh, guys, you know what I should play for my Castlevania game on stream? I kind of want to play Castlevania 64. That was the one that the angry video game nerd played and was like, this shit is ass! Right? I think that was like the only time I got legitimately angry at the angry video game nerd as a kid. Because there's a part where like, he complains about there being skeletons on motorcycles as if it's not the coolest fucking thing in existence. He's like, this isn't realistic, why are skeletons on motorcycles? Fuck, this shit is ass! And you know, little baby I was not thrilled about this because, you know, in my mind's eye, I think that's the coolest shit in the fucking world. I think you put a skeleton in any situation and it will be the coolest thing ever. You know, this is where Shin Megami Tensei gets fiends right. You ever watch a Dan Olsen? I don't even know who the fuck Dan Olsen is. Who the fuck is that? It's a good game. I'll fight for it. You know, maybe we'll do it as a little one-off. Oh, you know what we could do actually? We could honestly just do a fucking Castlevania night on stream at some point. Maybe I'll just get a bunch of fucking Castlevania games and make it the worst stream known to man, huh? I never get past level 1. You guys want to know a really dog shit stream idea I had? Okay, humor me. Okay, is this a good idea? We choose a game series that has a shitload of games, like Mega Man or Castlevania, and every time I die, I move to the next game. It's like, you know, non-stop isekai shit. That sounds hilarious. Well, I'm gonna tell you my one major fear with this idea, is that within the span of 20 seconds, I go through all the games immediately because I suck ass. But, you know, you die in Mega Man 3 and boom, all of a sudden you wake up in Mega Man Legends. I'm gonna take a nap. My computer will be in my room, so I'm officially sleeping with all the chat. Hey, do me a favor. If you're sleeping with us, please remember to plug your asshole, because I don't want to smell you while you're asleep again. Okay? She's a really big franchise. Okay, yeah. Mega Man might be a good idea for this. We might set it to a randomizer then. So, you know, like I said, I die and all of a sudden I'm in a fucking Mega Man Star Force. You know, people will give Retro Arc so much shit, but I'm gonna tell you something, okay? As a streamer, bullshit! As a streamer, I don't think there's a single better emulator. I don't want to sit there and shuffle through 500 variations of Project 64 just to get something running. I need like a mushroom, dude. I'm gonna die. There's ROMs that switch you up between Mega Man 1 and 6. Oh! Okay, no. What I'm saying is like, instead of like Mega Man 1 to 6, okay, you die in Mega Man 5, and then you end up in Mega Man Soccer for the PC 98. How do you even die in Mega Man Soccer, man? Okay, let's go. ZZZ. I don't know if you're saying ZZZ to my dog shit idea, or if you're like, hey, I'm gonna launch Zenless Zone Zero right now. I just wanted to let you know. Whoa! Pass gamers back. Gamers back. You lose a game. You know, I say this every time the topic of sports games comes up, but I legitimately don't understand, like, being a sports game player? Because every time I played a sports game, right, whether it's like FIFA or NFL or fucking basketball, it's always the exact same gameplay where you like move around on the controller a bit, and then you press the button to pass, and then you press the button to pass. So you repeat this like 5 times, and when you're next to the goal or the hoop or whatever, you press the button to shoot. And it's just this on loop for 500 years. Holy shit, guys, we beat it. Why is Mario sinking into the blocks? I think that's Dracula's curse, man. I don't know. Who the fuck is this Count Chocula motherfucker? Ah! Guys, I think this is the cutest sprite I've ever seen. I'm pretty sure this is a custom sprite, and I legitimately think it's really adorable. It's really cute. I would like eat him, you know? If he was like a marshmallow in a bunch of Lucky Charms, I would devour him whole. I'm gonna be playing Aristocons 2 Beach Vacation now, just letting you know. Okay, do me a favor, go download Galgun on your PlayStation Vita and let me know how that goes for you, okay? It looks like a hand puppet. It does! I like it, man! It's edible as fuck! Though, what kind of sucks is, oh, I'm in the goddamn, like, meat dimension. What kind of sucks is I've been craving chocolate like a goddamn fiend lately. But I don't mean, like, you know, there's a problem in America where you can't just get, like, straight chocolate. You always have to get, like, chocolate mixed with something stupid. And that's, like, either you get, like, Kit Kats, you get, like, fucking, Reese's Cups or something. Like, they don't make straight chocolate. And if they do make straight chocolate, it kind of just tastes like fucking dick and ass and balls. Like I tried buying like a Hershey's chocolate bar and it was fucking disgusting. I hated it. I don't know what the fuck it is with American chocolate, but it feels like stuffing expired styrofoam in your mouth. When we give them Medusa heads the sine wave pattern from the series. I was gonna pause to answer your question, but I've kind of ended up in a little bit of a situation, okay? I've ended up in a, you know, a demonic scenario where there's a Medusa head whispering ASMR into Mario's ear, going like, "Hey Mario, today we're gonna be cleaning our keyboard. I want you to stay right there." I was gonna say, I don't think you could easily, you know, what the fuck do I know? I don't think you could easily replicate, Medusa head movement in Luna. I assume this is made in Luna, the fucking Mario World engine. He's right behind me, isn't he? Aero chocolate bars are pretty good. Aero chocolate bars are really good, but I feel like a goddamn scuzzbag whenever I eat Aero. Because they taunt you on the packaging itself. They say like, now made with 90% air. And you're basically like buying fucked up inflated chocolate. It's bullshit, man. Fake chocolate. Oh! Eerie enemies already do that. Oh. Maybe, maybe it was too hard? maybe the dev thought it was a little too scary for Halloween, you know? Okay, let's go. I don't know what the fuck Mario's color is supposed to be, but it's like, it looks really fucking delicious. Maybe I'm just stupid, but have you guys ever had banana juice? I did this little thing when I was in Japan where anytime I went to a vending machine, I tried getting a drink that I had no idea what the fuck it was. And one of these times I got like a banana juice box, and it was the most amazing drink I've had in my entire fucking life. I can't remember what the hell it was called, but it was so fucking good. And looking at Mario makes me want to put a goddamn straw in him and suck him up. Like, I really want to fucking suck Mario dry right now, man. You have no idea. What the fuck is banana soda? That just sounds disgusting. I don't want, like, carbonated fruit. Okay, that sounds like a goddamn abomination of nature. It's like, Mario, Timmy, how's it going? Welcome in. I had banana milk. Who milked your bananas? Tell me. Remember when Toblerone tried to fuck people over by not including as many pieces? I have a weird association with Toblerone where I don't think I've ever had a Toblerone in a good situation. Toblerone is like food that makes you depressed. I don't know how to explain about. Like whenever somebody's given me a Toblerone bar, it's usually like at some low point in my life. Like, you know, my friend back in college gave me a Toblerone when I failed one of my classes. And, ever since then, every time I'm, like, a little sad, I buy an entire fucking Toblerone. And I can't associate with them, I can't associate them with anything but, like, unbridled sorrow. It's like, poetic shit, but, like, they're evil food to me nowadays, and I really wish I didn't make this association because I love Toblerone. But, there's something a little fucked up with Toblerone bars. I don't know if there's, like, a good, proper way to eat them, because whenever I try to bite into them, it hurts my fucking teeth to shit. Like, they never actually break cleanly. And it's an awful experience to be, like, sad trying to eat a massive fucking bar of chocolate, and it just ends up hurting you instead. Can confirm Toblerone is sad. Yeah, you do the same thing, don't you? Banana soy milk. Ew. That sounds disgusting. I don't want that. It was banana juice! Oh! You're supposed to break pieces off. Okay, I didn't try to shove the entire fucking Toblerone into my mouth! No, okay, I did break them off individually. But you can't break them up when they're triangles. I think the creators of Toblerone really fucked up by, you know, deciding, hey, what do we do for a chocolate bar? Give it the sturdiest shape in all of nature. Triangles are fucking, like, structurally sound, man. You can't break the individual pieces into smaller bits. That's why they make like bridges out of Toblerone shapes and shit. Oh! Okay, what's it say? To quote a comedian, it's not soy milk, it's soy juice, but you can't call it juice because the very utterance makes you gag. I don't get this. Is this comedian fired? Because I think that was like, that wasn't even a joke. I don't get it. Juice doesn't make me gag, man. I fucking love juice. I will drink apple juice, I'll drink orange juice, I will drink banana juice. I don't think there's a single juice that's like bad. I know some people get grossed out when you mention shit like tomato juice, but I think tomato juice is also very yummy. Go have some tomato juice right after stream right now, okay? Oh! Banana soy milk sounds like the username of a girl on Twitter that tweets exclusive about Yakuza yaoi. Okay, banana soy milk is actually like really growing on me as a name. It sounds like the perfect fucking band name. Yo, like a fucking Parappa band. Like fucking Jammer Lammy shit. Is it taken? Is there any band out there with the name Banana Soy Milk? You know, this also has the unfortunate implication where it sounds so much like a Scott Pilgrim band that it goes all the way around and it feels like, you know, 20 years from now you're gonna get a news article that says, one of the members of Banana Soy Milk has been caught grooming minors and exposing them to soy milk. Ah! If I ever becomes a corpo VTuber, her name will be Banana Soy Milk. I actually think yellow is a very nice color that nobody uses for some reason. You could make a VTuber exclusively off the color scheme that Mario has right now, and I would want to stick a straw inside them, you know? Banana soy milk is not taken. Okay, guys, I need to write like I need to open FL Studio and fall backwards on my goddamn keyboard right now. Open up Guitar Rig and just take a massive shit on my strings just so I can take the name. That's my color scheme. Yeah, but you're not a goddamn. You're not a banana, okay? You see, anything with citric capacities, right? Like lemons or limes put a fear of endangerment in me, whereas stuff like bananas are so I guess like basic in nature. Whoa, fucking hidden ham. So basic in nature that it has like a soothing, tranquil effect on me instead. It's kind of fucked up that bananas used to have like an actual taste, and nowadays if you bite into a banana, it kind of just feels like eating really wet cardboard. And you know, I've kind of learned to like that taste, but it's a real shame that bananas are kind of just fucked. Like you'll never taste like an actual banana again. Is nobody gonna do anything about this? It's like, this is like one of the most pressing issues in the world, man. Why am I getting my ass fucking banana split in this level? Bananas taste like banana. Okay, no. Who here doesn't know the little trivia bit that bananas nowadays taste like nothing? And it was like 100, 200 years ago where bananas actually had like a very distinct and robust flavor. If you ever have like a banana Laffy Taffy or anything like that, that's what bananas used to taste like. But at some point we ate too many bananas and the bananas didn't like it, so they stopped producing flavor as a little protest to us eating all of them. Or, you know, something like that. Ah! Eat a plantain. I don't like plantains. I don't know why. Okay, I think the reason I don't like plantains is they have like really fucked up proportions to them. I don't like anything that's like the size of a plantain. Like grapes are nice. Apples are nice, right? But if you get anything that's like banana shaped and it ends up being platanular in function, I think that's kind of bullshit. Eating plantains are dumb. It's like taking a bite of Granny Smith. You guys know there's like a really hardcore apple community out there? like, you know, if you walk into one of these communities and you say some stupid shit like, yeah, man, I love Fiji apples, they'll beat you to death. They'll be like, oh man, you fucking idiot, what, you like Fiji apples? You like, honey fruit? Are you fucking stupid or something? Did your mom give birth backwards? Like, what the fuck? I don't know how else to say this, but I'm not really like an elitist or whatever when it comes to taste, probably because it's not like my sense of taste is going to be anything amazing. But I have never noticed the difference between any sort of apple that I've eaten. Because, you know, I like eating apples in a very, I don't know how to explain this, in a very niche way, right? I like cutting them up into slices and removing the peeling from them, and I stick them in a caramel and I eat it. It's very yummy. So I don't understand why you need like fucking designer apples to enjoy like a good caramel snack. Just have a little bit of like caramel dancing in your life, you know? Okay, hold on. I gotta lock the fuck in for this part. I'm so tired. Okay. Watch this. Motherfucker! Apples can have sour, sweet, or papery taste. What the fuck do you mean papery? Why the fuck would you ever want to eat a papery apple? Okay, you know what? That's fine. Eat it. Honey crisps, you can taste a bit of a difference. I think you're just gaslighting yourself. Okay, if somebody blindfolded you and put like 500 apples in your mouth, I don't think you could ever say like, oh yeah, you know, this apple tastes a little different. I think this one had bits of, hints of honeydew in it. Like, you're full of shit, man. Then again, you know, this is coming from like a goddamn moron, so, you know, take my words with a grain of caramel. I don't even know if they mark apples at my local grocery stores. If they do, I've never noticed. Okay, I just go in there and I pick up whatever is red and circular. Maybe that explains why sometimes I'm like, man, apples suck nowadays. And other times I'm like, man, you know, this shit is fucking crazy. Oh, gamer. Alright, let's get out of. Finally, Jesus fuck off! Who's this? Who's this enemy? Who's she supposed to be? This is like the mother of all apples, man! Okay, there's nothing I can do in this situation. She's functionally immortal! Oh fuck. The fuck did you do? Nani? I don't think I can jump on her head because her head is made of snakes and they'll probably like crawl inside Mario's ass and turn him into a puppet. So like, what? What the fuck do you do? Guys, I will tell you what I will. Oh! Would you believe I was about to say, I'm gonna save state right now? Alright, this one's for the meat lovers. One more time, let's go! That bitch from Hades. I want you to know something, okay? I knew somebody that was like, what's the word for it? Lesbian or whatever, right? And they were really into Hades, and they got really upset that you couldn't romance Medusa. Until I had to remind them that even if you did romance Medusa in this situation, it wouldn't be lesbian. You're playing as fucking Zagreus. The man is like Fujo incarnate. You like 360'd into a straight relationship. Deuce is an ace rep too. I know. It's just like you want to bone someone so bad, you've completely forgotten that ace people exist. But you know, I feel you. I feel you. If you know, if I turned everyone to stone, I'd probably become fucking ace too. Well, yeah, I already am, but you know. Does anybody else that bite into a Macintosh and suck out the juice like a vampire? You know what? I don't know if you guys have ever had this conniption. That's not the right word. What the fuck am I thinking of? This overwhelming desire, I guess. When you take like a light bulb out of the package, or you know, you unscrew a light bulb or whatever, do you ever really feel like you want to bite into it? Compulsion, yeah, that's it, compulsion. I always feel like I want to, I feel like it'd be like a really glassy apple. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it would hurt like fuck, but the initial sensation of biting into it would probably feel good as fuck, you know what I mean? I'm literally opening a light bulb. Guys, Desmond just had an amazing idea. Cause can I tell you something that really pissed me off, by the way? Yeah, work talk or whatever. But I was in a work meeting, and they were telling some shit about how there was a person that had their cat stuffed, like taxidermied, and they left it inside a box and forgot about it. And you know, during one of these days, somebody opened up the box and found the stuffed cat inside. And I said a joke and nobody acknowledged it. I didn't get a single reaction in the Teams chat. Whereas somebody was just like, haha, meow. What was it? What was the joke they said? Oh yeah, they said, meow, did that happen? And they got like 15 reactions in the Teams chat. And I was like legitimately pissed off. You wanna know? That was drift. That was legitimately drift. You wanna know what my joke was? Okay, I got like, actually like, I was frowning all day because of this. I said, well, I guess you had a 50% chance of it being alive, huh? Guys, was this funny? Be honest. Don't patronize me. Don't say some shit like, that was really funny. I bombed outside. It was Microsoft Teams, it was even worse. Do you think it was a matter of nobody got it, so nobody thought it was funny, or that people got it and they just like, they didn't think it was funny? Might want to try different social media. Yeah, I'll tell them to move to Discord, okay? And we'll go from there. Haha, so funny. Thank you. I added a new bot message, by the way, that I don't know if it's shown up yet. Keep an eye out for when when Moobot talks in chat, okay? I gave it a new line. What the fuck am I supposed to do in this situation? Okay, I'm gonna save state when we get to Medusa because, you know, it's not a fucking CBT Saturday. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Okay, my house, my rules. There's zero game design in this stage. I know, it's bullshit. It's literally just like, we're gonna make you go left and right and left and right. You better hope to God you don't get hit by the worst enemies known to man. I feel like I'd legitimately have a better job if they were like moving up and down like Medusa heads. I got bad news for your Microsoft Teams influencer career. Because I am not funny at work, okay? I cannot make myself known to be, like, humorous. And I don't think you guys realize how exhausting it is to play the part of being the world's most boring person ever. It's just like... They had us do, like, icebreakers and shit, right? And, you know, as I said before, I always do that shit where I go like, hey! Everyone, it's nice to meet you. My name is Aka-I. I love spending time with friends and binging shows on Netflix. Now here's the problem. Somebody followed up with, oh, that's cool, what shows? I don't think there's a single show I've watched on Netflix. I watched what do you call it? The what's the show that has like the blue guy, the red guy, the yellow guy, and the green guy, and they punch things. It's not Hajime no Ippo. It was like it was some old anime. I can't fucking remember. It's not Power Rangers. Shut up. Doesn't have her fake normie backstory compared. Yeah, you know, MI6 would fucking hate me, huh? I don't like when people follow up questions with me. Like, why the fuck do you want to know more about me? Are you, do you like me or something? This level fucking blows. This level fucking... I love that these things are off-grid, by the way. So, you know, if you're just standing on a platform, you might get clipped by the smallest strand of hair known to man. God damn, they really pry into people's lives there. Like, I don't want to socialize, okay? I said this earlier in Discord, but if you didn't know, I bring to work a little water bottle that has a slime on it. I think I mentioned this last stream. And somebody asked me like, whoa, that's cool. That's Dragon Quest, isn't it? So like, are you a gamer or something? Do you play Dark Souls? And I said, no. What's a Dark Soul? Okay, we're almost back. It's fine, it's fine. This is bullshit, by the way. This is dog shit. Oh. Okay, listen, we're gonna do a magical little jutsu right here. Okay, save state. Alright, let's go. Lock in. By the way, I just noticed a message that says Aka probably raises the pitch of her voice at work. Yeah, I do. I have to look like really sweet and delicate at work because if I don't, they're gonna think like I'm unsociable. You see, the plan is I act like a little like shy and socially inept on purpose. But then sometimes I get too into character and then I I forget how to like actually hold a conversation. What the hell are you doing in this situation, man? Can I just leave? Fuck this. No. Guys, maybe she'll die of old age if I sit here cranking it in the corner, okay? Why are the souls dark? Yeah, can somebody explain that to me? Have they heard your normal voice? No. I do not bring in my normal voice into any situation. Because to me, like, okay, this goes double if you're working like anything that involves like people in your job. But I like to employ a work persona, a little persona for work, so that if like, you know, if people are being mean to me that day or whatever, right? Say like somebody comes in and they're like, man, you smell like shit. It doesn't affect me because that's just like attacking my persona, okay? You attacked like a made-up character inside my mind. Why the fuck would I give a shit? It's basically like superhero shit. Let's be real. What do I do in this situation, dog? I know the solution. Oh! Oh! Are you fucking with me? Bro, that's not even a goddamn boss. They were just like, yeah, you know, give this thing a random give this thing a random flight pattern, and every now and then it shits on the floor. It poops guano like a goddamn bird. Is there a reason, by the way, that bats have a special word for poop and no other animal has the same sort of thing? You don't look at bird shit and goes like, oh yeah, that's Pelonkies. Wait, these don't go through. Oh, these don't go through either. Oh, okay, wait. So if I just do this? Okay, guys. This might be the best boss ever in video games. You're fucking with me. Fucking fire! Fire! Why? Why? Oh. No! What the fuck was that? Guys, this level is bullshit, okay? Nobody's gonna give a fuck if I use my amazing fucking time rewind powers. I use fucking Zawarudo on this shit, right? It's fine. I'm just gonna cheat again. I don't give a fuck, okay? The master's back! You thought Castlevania was hard as fuck? Do you think the average normie has actually ever played a Castlevania game? Like, what percentage of people do you think that watched the Castlevania anime went on to play a Castlevania game? I don't know why they ended up making an anime for it if they had nothing to promote on the side. Like, if you're finished with the Castlevania game and you're like, oh man, that was really cool, it's not like you can just buy Castlevania 4 or some shit, right? At most, you go to emulating it. Here's what I would have done. I would have made Castlevania 3, Alucard's house, and you go inside Alucard. You go inside Alucard's house. Sorry. And you know, you share tea and biscuits with him. It's a proper Transylvanian dinner. So am I just fucked if there's any left? If there's not enough left? That's bullshit. The fuck? Are you serious? Guys, this might be... do you think this guy worked really hard on this? Okay, but I'd actually play that. I think every game series should just have like a gag manga or a gag game, right? Where you get to just like hang out with characters you like. I'm pretty sure this would resolve like 99% of power scaling and like, you know, anime shipping nonsense. Oh, whatever. I hate this. I fucking suck. Yeah, guys, let's play back Mario Castlevania. It's so much better. Did I ever even beat this? The first time I streamed it? I don't remember. It's a stupid fucking boss. There's no like rhyme or reason to its attacks. You just have to hope to God. Oh, it explodes. Guys, they explode when you hit them. That's really cool. That's really... Are you... Listen, Man Gravy worked really hard on this. Yeah, me and Man Gravy are gonna have a couple words after this. Okay, we're gonna sit there and take turns turning each other into Man Gravy. All right, let's go. I don't remember you fighting this boss last time. Did I really not make it this far? There's no way. Oh fuck. Oh, I've lost. I've... Listen, fuck off. That was pure, unadulterated, like 100% no filter bullshit. I hate this boss. But hey, this really gives me the feeling like I'm playing some dog shit old NES game, right? It really tickles my fancy. This was the real horror all along. Fuck any of that like Chucky's child play bullshit, alright? This is where... What's that line in Lord of the Rings where the orc guy, he goes like, looks like food is on the menu tonight. Or some shit. He says like, I'm hungry, let's go to the bar. Some shit. Oh. Get the fucking attention! Looks like food's back on the menu tonight, boys. Check the VOD. You got mad at the boss and switched to a different mod. That doesn't sound like something I do, so I'm pretty sure you're lying to me, okay? But fuck it. Oh shit, Mega Man music. I don't remember who it is, but like, there's somebody in chat. Okay, I can't remember who does this, but there's somebody in chat that whenever a video game song comes on, they'll be like, oh man, I love this song from whatever game, but they're always wrong. You know, like there was like a fucking Mega Man song playing, and they'll say some shit like, oh fuck man, I love Castlevania. It's like the worst bit ever. I wish that were me. Yeah, guys, this can be you, okay? Guys, what game is this song from, huh? Guano had heavy. How far? How delayed is your fucking stream, Desmond? Holy shit! Guano had heavy industrial use before World War II. My country's economy was literally based on guano exports. How do you export guano? Can you make a bat shit faster? Do you have to like tickle their stomach to feed them garlic? Like, what are you talking about? What do you use for guano, man? Oh, sorry, what do you use guano for? I love Chrono Trigger. I love Mega Man X2. These are the world's best video games. Oh, what is this? This is actually fucking Bob. I know this song. What is this? This is Castlevania music, right? Oh shit. Oh fuck. Okay. My grandpa was born in a guano mining town. Well, congratulations. Okay, I didn't know you were part of the Belmont family, but I think that's really cool. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing a little bit about yourself. Why? It's water. Actually, Mario, this water has like a 5,000% guano concentration in it. Guys, if you were Dracula, would you shit normally or would you shit guano? Could you export your guano? Sorry. Guano should be the currency in Castlevania. I will. It's just, I don't understand why guano is the only poop that is, proprietary. That's the word I'm looking for. It's a proprietary feces. There is no other animal on planet Earth that makes guano. What the fuck is so special about, like, flying mouse? Flying mice? Is it because they're airborne that it, like, jiggles the shit inside them to be more elastic? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Guanovania. I'm trying to think if there is an animal. Like, I know there's shit like feces and scat and stuff that you call like wild animal shit, but I don't think there's any that has like proprietary value like this. This is bullshit, by the way. Cows make cow pies. I don't think that counts. Gamer. Let's go. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm so haunted. In my gym partner's a monkey, Jake ate that shit like popcorn. I don't really have anything to say to that other than thanks. Thanks. Thank you for the lore, I guess. Damn, I never knew that about my gym partner as a monkey. That's kind of fucked. I will tell you what show I tried watching like 2 episodes of, and I don't know if you guys go through the same experience, but like there's a lot of shows you watch as a kid that you think is like the best thing ever, and then you watch it back as an adult and you're like, this shit fucking sucks, dude. How did I ever think this was funny? And for me, this was My Gym Partner's a Monkey. No, it wasn't My Gym, it was Camp Lazlo. I tried watching like 3 episodes of Camp... I tried watching 3 episodes of Camp Lazlo. And the entire time, I don't think, like, there was a single joke. There's just no joke. I think the whole bit of humor was like, haha, man, these guys fucking hate camp. And I don't know what you call this trope, but, you know in cartoons where, like, there's a friend group, and there's one character in the friend group that doesn't, like, isn't coherent? Like, fucking Boomhauer shit, and, there was one character in Camp Lazlo that kind of just like parrots things, and that's his entire bit. I hate it. It has high nitrogen and phosphorus content, so it's really good for fertilizer and gunpowder. I'm gonna tell you something right now. If I get killed by the goddamn bat shit gun, I might come back as goddamn like Kuon and kill everyone. Oh. Kenny from South Park is enough. Yeah, what the fuck is this trope? I don't understand this, because, like, were they too lazy to make another character? Like, there's never any joke for these characters other than, haha, you don't understand what they're saying. Huh? It's like... Is there, like, some greater purpose I'm missing out on? Like the bird Frost... Yeah, the bird. Coco. There's a lot of these characters, man. God damn. I don't know if it counts, but there's a character from American Dad, Toshi, the Japanese character, and it's very weird because, like, now that I speak perfect Nihongo, I laugh my fucking ass off at whatever Toshi says. It's very humorous, actually. Of course, you wouldn't be able to understand unless you were, you know, N1 level like me, but he's funny as fuck. Kenny was based on a friend the creators knew from school who always had his parka rolled up, and when he spoke, they didn't know what he was saying. Listen, I don't think I will listen to a single... This is bullshit. I don't think I'd listen to a single thing, was it Matt and Trey Parker say? Okay, I think these two are like compulsive liars. They'd say some shit like, oh yeah, man, we actually came up with the Minecraft movie 50 years ago. And everyone would be like, holy shit, guys, these guys are actually really smart. Oh yeah, Toshi, it's always 4 characters for trope too, eh? Camp Lazlo was like 3 characters, so it was bizarre to me that, like, you have like 3 characters in your top running, and you waste one of them on, like, gibberish. I love video games. Like the part where Toshi's mom was like, why do you only speak Japanese? We don't even speak Japanese. I'm gonna tell you something, okay? When I played Metal Gear Solid 5 for the first time, I thought, Skullface was full of shit. And then I grew up and I was like, yeah, you know what? I kind of get it. It's like, when I speak English, I speak with such a disdain and such a, hatred for the language and what it stands for. Which is why, you know, I butcher it every single chance I get. And I assume American Dad writers knew exactly what this sensation was. You know, there was probably skull-faced in the goddamn writing room. I don't think it's compulsive. They just want to see... Okay, so you're saying... No, I don't think they're compulsive liars. I think they just like lying as much as possible, and they can't help it. You guys ever met a compulsive liar? I have, like, a couple of times, and it's the most bizarre experience known to man. Like, I know it's in the name, like, compulsive liar and all, but it's very weird to meet somebody that will just, like, lie for no reason. Like, you'll say some shit like, hey, man, was that you that just sneezed in the hallway? And they'll be like, no. It's like, okay. Alright. Did you kill them? No. I matured as an individual and I grew up. The creator of Smiling Friends is a compulsive liar purely for the sake of fucking with his friends for a laugh. I said this one time, I said this a million times. I think Smiling Friends is obnoxious as fuck, and I'm sick of seeing it. It's not even like... There's no joke in the thing. Every character is just played like... by one member of the old podcast they used to have or whatever, and they're just themselves. It's just an animated podcast, man. They're just like, huh, man. I'm the shit man from the shitmobile. My name's Gringly from the Gringy Goops, and I love sitting on dormant game IPs. It's just an obnoxious fucking ugly show, man. I've asked this question before, but I don't really know what you call like Adult Swim humor. Like stuff like what do you call it? Like fucking Aqua Team, Hunger Force, Space Ghost or whatever. I think when I asked this before, people said like stoner humor, and I don't really think that's stoner humor because I don't think I've ever been stoned enough to laugh at it. I just think it's funny on its own merits. But who knows? Maybe I'm never sober. Maybe I'm always high, man. There's this girl from college that faked needing a wheelchair for a year, also faked cancer. That's I don't think that's compulsive lying. I think that's Munchausen. And to be honest, I've never really like, obviously it's like a compulsion that you can't control, right? But I don't think I could ever even like fake illness, you know, for attention, because I don't like the attention it gives you. I hate when you're sick and like people go up to me like, do you need some chicken noodle soup? Oh, you poor sweet thing. Like, I hate that shit, dude. Like, I stifle a cough at work sometimes just because I don't want people going like, oh, poor baby. Like, stop it. I'm sorry, man. Absurdist world with highly normal conversations. I guess. Hey, maybe that's why you guys like watching Aka_I, huh? Yeah. Okay, you know what? I'm safe staying here. Fuck this. Oh man, I like Aqua Team. Me too. I love Aqua Team, man. Are you serious? I'm not like digging against it. I'm saying like I fucking love this shit, but I don't know what you call it. Aka show on Adult Swim. What the fuck would this? What the fuck would Aka show entail? It would just be like 24 hours of me complaining about shit. Oh man, guys, today at work somebody smelled bad. Actually, I will tell you one work story that like kind of vaguely pissed me off. Actually, no, I'll tell you two. Okay, you'll get a 2-for-1 offer. There was like I don't know what you call this. I had like an existential moment at work because there were a couple of detectives that came in for a fraud case or something, and I thought they were fucking around until I asked somebody like, hey, are these actual detectives? And they're like, yeah. Because you wanna know what they were wearing? Or one of them was wearing like a trench coat and like a fucking, you know, a fedora and shit. And I was like, oh man, I didn't think they actually dressed like that. That's weird as fuck, right? Like, listen, if I was like, you know, yeah, man, I'm a detective, I would probably dress like that too. But it's very weird to be like locked in for that. Anyways, what makes this even weirder was that while he was dressed like this, I think his partner, whoever was there with him on the same team, right? On the same force, was just making fun of him the entire time. He was just like, it's like, you're carrying anything inside that trench coat of yours today, man? You gonna solve a mystery? You gonna solve a crime? And it was just bizarre to watch because the trench coat detective looked like he was actually like a little hurt by the statements. Like he wasn't laughing. But it's just... Okay. Oh. Listen, it's the mindset of having a save state there that makes the world a difference, okay? We'll give someone shit for wearing trench coats. I actually really like trench coats. I think they're cool as fuck. Like when I was a kid, I wanted to become a detective solely for the purpose of wearing a sick-ass trench coat everywhere. Are you... Alright, guys, nothing happened. Close your eyes and blink for a second, okay? Do you think detectives actually do any detecting? I don't think I've ever, like, talked to a real detective or whatever. I've actually been offered to. Because there was, like, there was a class in high school I took that was, like, mysteries or whatever. Mystery novels. And for one of the extra credit things, they were like, yeah, man, we'll find a detective for you, and you can, like, observe them. And I didn't take him up on the offer because I thought the idea of being stuck in a car with a middle-aged man for, you know, 8 hours was disgusting. But, I don't know if they actually do any of that shit. Like, do they solve anything, or do they just kind of walk there and, like, take pictures of stuff? Did you make it through the spiky piss cave just to end up there again? Yeah. This piss cave sucks, man. It's like some fucking Rashomon shit. What do detectives even do? I don't know. Like, they'll always give you the same, you know, plainclothes answer of like, yeah, you know, we're detectives, we solve crime. But I'm pretty sure, like, every member of the police force can also say that themselves. Detective or private eye? I don't think private eyes are anything, like, reputable, right? I'm pretty sure the whole concept of private eyes are just, like, hired stalkers. It's nothing glamorous, like, yeah, I need you to find my old babe. You need to infiltrate this museum at midnight. Like, it's nothing like your fucking Sierra adventure games, okay? It's always some shit like, yeah, I need to make sure my ex is cheating on me. I need you to follow him for, you know, a week straight. And I don't even know how the fuck you become, like, a private eye. Because it sounds like one of those things that you can just, like, declare for yourself at any given point. Kind of like how you can say, like, oh yeah, you know, I'm a carpenter. But you don't really need, like, any skills to be a private eye. You know, you can just say, like, yeah, I've gang stalked some people before, man. Sorry, I'm so locked in. According to Mike from Breaking Bad, they exist for real and have licenses. Okay, are you talking about, like, the real Mike, or are you talking about, like, his television persona? They lead an investigation and talk to witnesses. Okay, but, like, what do they investigate? Like, do they actually walk into the crime scene and go, like, yeah, you know, the rifling marks from this gun, there's some, burn marks that show that this was a point-blank, shooting, like... Or do they just, like, read the plot summary, or sorry, the case summary on fucking, like, Google? Like, you can say anything's investigating, man! Whoa. I hate this. This is a fucking, like, real CBT shit. Detectives are police. Private investigators are weird people who stalk people for money. Yeah, that is exactly what I just said. I don't know if you guys are fucking with me sometimes, because, like, I'll say, like, a whole last sentence and then you guys will just, like, summarize it. Like, okay? Spark notes it for me. Thank you. So, Robotnik, welcome in. Thank you so much for raid. Guys, if you haven't followed Robotnik already, please consider doing so. I like your new profile picture on Discord, the spooky version of the Owl House girl. It's not Owl House girl. What the fuck am I saying? What the fuck is that show? Pride and Prejudice? Well, whatever the fuck. Go follow Robotnik, okay? Welcome in, Raiders. My name is I. We're hanging out. We're playing a little bit of Halloween shit. This is Castlevania Mario, and it's beating my fucking ass in sideways. But no, it doesn't take, like, any sort of certification to become, like, a not detective, a private eye, right? Like, anybody could be it. Just be like, oh, man, you know, what the fuck would a license does even be for that shit? You still need to take police foundations. Is it possible to take like a police academy course without joining the police force? Like, can I just show up one day at my local sheriff's office and be like, hey, I'm here to learn, man. I couldn't get the SMW ROM working, so I played Sonic Hellfire Saga instead. Actually, I heard some people suggesting this to me. I kind of wanted to check out a lot of creepypasta games this month, but at the same time, creepypasta games don't really have any gameplay to them. You know, you just walk forward and then Sonic tears his eyeballs out and starts jerking off in your face. Which I guess is pretty okay, but like, I like playing things on stream. And that's not really gameplay, you know? Back the fuck up! Back the... Okay, you know what? I'll concede something. I will save state in every room, alright? Just to make sure it's like... Fuck that. I'm going to police school to take Prejudice 101 and Intro to Conflict Escalation! What the fuck do they even teach at police schools? Whenever I hear like a police story, I always hear about how they show this video of some officer making a traffic stop and somebody shoots him with a fucking crossbow or something. And then the officer goes like, ah, I've been shot by a crossbow, ah! And I think the whole intention of that is like, hey, anytime you pull somebody over, they're gonna shoot you with a fucking crossbow, so you better, you know, clench your goddamn ass. Okay, just realizing it's probably different in Canada. Yeah, definitely. Go through this courses don't up in law enforcement. You know what I feel like would be an amazing job? I feel like forensics would be like the most chill shit ever. Your entire job is just putting stuff in tubes and being like, yeah, man, this guy's got DNA up the ass. Holy shit. You know? Ah! So like, you know, but I don't think anybody grows up and like how the fuck do you even end up with such specific goals? Because like when I was like 18 deciding what the fuck I wanted to do for college, I had no fucking idea. How do you just sit down and go like, you know what? I think I'd like to do forensics. I think I'd like to do criminal imaging. Criminal imaging. I want to play with test tubes. Absolutely, boss. You caught me! So how do I sign up for a police course? I don't want to like have police bully me though. Be like, haha, you look out of place and stupid. Because I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I fit in with like the police crowd. I think I'd be made fun of by my peers and colleagues if I showed up to work in Twin Towers. You wanna know something that was like vaguely I don't want to say annoying, but like you know, slightly annoyed me. I sent my mom pictures of like my outfits at work, and this was after like 3-4 weeks of wondering, is this shit work appropriate? And you know, all my bosses said yes. I sent her a picture of one of these dresses, and she says, she calls me. She calls me and she starts laughing and she says, that's not work appropriate. Why? I don't think you said, I hope one day an anime girl will be talking to the audience about soy milk and bat shit. I did though. I don't know, man. I locked the fuck in as a kid. God damn it. It is now. I was looking at like the a lot of like old work code shit, and it feels very annoying because it feels like a lot of what do you call it, dress code stuff is made exclusively for managers to stop gooning at you. It's always some shit like, don't show too much of your legs or else your boss will get a massive erection. And we don't want you tempting him so he can't focus during work and stuff like that. I hate video games. It's like the mushroom's a scam. You don't want to get the mushroom. It's a lie. If you get the mushroom, you're gonna be too tall. You're gonna hit the ceiling, and Mario will be fucking scalped by one of these spikes. You gotta just be small, man. Case in point. Watch this. I'm not gonna fuck around anymore. Okay. I'm not gonna. Sweet, bro. See, now I'm too into my own head. Now that I've devised like a genius strategy. You know, this is where it all falls apart. See? Oh! It was literally a scam. It was literally a goddamn scam, okay? But if you're a scam, I'm the IRS. That is an adorable sprite. That is really fucking cute, man. Ah! What the fuck was that? Whenever I see a girl's shoulder, I get so hard that I become lightheaded. Listen, you're saying this shit as a joke, but I want you to know this is legitimately like the mindset behind a lot of these outdated dress code policies at workplaces. It's literally just like, oh, stop distracting the manager, you slutty bitch. How dare you come to work with like your collarbones exposed? What are you gonna do if the CEO loses all blood bodily functions because he just busted a fat rope to you? Okay. I legitimately feel like I'd have an easier time playing Castlevania than this. I didn't realize this is like bullshit! All the bosses are so cute. They're adorable. I don't know if Mangravy makes games. It's very weird because there's a lot of people that make ROM hacks for shit, like Mario 64, Mario World, that just do not do anything else. And they'll be like, oh, why would I want to make games when I could just make, you know, more Mario ROM hacks? And I can't even fault this for it because it's a perfect line of logic, but you know. This ROM hacker needs to die. Listen, I'll only let that statement go because it's Halloween and that's an appropriately festive message. I hate this thing. What the fuck even is that? That's not a Castlevania enemy. That's like that shit from Innskeep or whatever. What the fuck are the fish guys called from Lovecraft? It's literally one of those guys. That is not a goddamn Castlevania ass motherfucker. No, no, no! Castlevania is harder for this. No, no, no. Okay, in case you missed it, I actually beat Castlevania earlier on stream. And we had so much time that I was like, hey, you know what, I'll play this instead. I think it only took me like 10 minutes to beat it, which is kind of... Guys, why the fuck did I not save state before the boss? I think I was just riding like a really big high from getting through the level. So I was like... No, I'll prove how cool I am by not save stating and then beating the boss immediately. It's just this asshole, man! No, 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 no! Fuck this! He's based off the creature from the Black Lagoon. You mean Nessie? The goddamn, like, Plesiosaurus. By the way, we were talking about this earlier in Discord, but how fucking amazing would it have been to be a caveman back in the day, and you get to eat, like, dinosaur meat. I was legitimately, like, reminiscing about this shit, like, tapping into the ancestors' memories, and just like, man, imagine going fishing, you catch, like, a fucking ichthyosaurus, or whatever the fuck you call it, and then you eat that shit with a bunch of your other cavemen, and you start, like, beating each other on the head with sticks. That's, like, my ideal night, man! Okay. I hate you more than human words can convey, so, And Nessie. Nobody mentioned the dinosaurs went extinct before cavemen. Wasn't that like proven wrong? Like that was like a Snopes thing. Like they proved that dinosaurs were living with humans or some shit because they found like bones next to each other or something. I think if I remember right, there was like a bone, no, a fossil. That's what I'm looking for. A fossil that was found where a human skeleton was like riding a T-Rex or some shit, and scientists were like, "Holy fuck, we were wrong as fuck this entire time, man." Okay, this sounds like I'm bullshitting, but I swear to God I remember something like this, dude. No! That's just some safe state! Holy fuck! Bro. Lock the fuck in. Lock the fuck in. Imagine being an 18th century European explorer and getting to eat dodos and mummies. I don't know why the fuck they ate mummies. Oh no! It's this boss! No! 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 It's the Christmas shit all over again! You're telling me Man Gravy was also the one that made the fucking... the Christmas? Ah! Dog, as soon as those fucking spikes came up, I probably copy-pasted from another ROM. No, 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 probably. I don't know, man. This shit is pissing me off. I hated this boss. It's the worst boss ever. I never wanted to see this boss again for the rest of my life. This must be for a Christmas special, and now we're doing this for a Halloween special, I guess. Listen, I don't want this dev to ever make anything again. Okay, I want this muddy hand from the watery depths to swallow him whole. Fuck! Guys, welcome back to part 58 of Mario Castlevania. I love this game, and I love Castlevania, so, you know. So, really, it's a really good boss. Yeah, man, that's the shit! We're gonna make an Akai Mario World ROM hack and every boss is something. That's fun! I was so distracted by that evil fucking message, I got fucking smelted like an iron brick. Listen, my dream is that somebody gets so pissed off at me, they put me in a fucking Mario World ROM hack creepypasta where it's just like everything I've hated in every single video game ever, and then I'm not allowed to leave. Lock me in a door, feed me like expired Doritos until I die. Emulators usually have some shit like fast forward, right? Is there a slow down button? Can I slow behind instead of fast forward? Would you like to play a game? It's kind of fucked up that there's no like Jigsaw game, actually, now that you mention it. I feel like Saw would be like such an easy thing to make a video game out of. Actually, no, there was a Saw game, wasn't there? Was like a weird multiplayer Saw game that nobody fucking liked. Okay. I don't care. Okay, if they want to do some bullshit with me, I'll fucking cream in their ass. Oh! I like when you hit him when he's like, you see, it's very hard to hate him because he's so like, I want him to turn into a Funko Pop so I could put him on a shelf and love him. But he's also the most aggravating creature in existence. I feel the same way about my cat. Guys, I want you to know something very, I guess heart-wrenching is the best word for this. I recently moved my cat up. He no longer eats kitty food, okay? He's a year old. I had to move him up to year-old cat food, and it was so sad. I don't understand how you can have kids and shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck my mom was going through having me when, you know, I look at my cat and he's just like a dumbass marsupial that doesn't know words. And I want to, like, cry tears out of my ass, like Castlevania style, thinking about him. Make the boss stamp uses, please. By the way, I always bring this topic up when people mention, like, indie horror games and stuff. But I am genuinely surprised nobody's made a game yet where, you know, I'll say this again. I'll say this a million times, okay? My $1 billion idea for an actual scary horror game is... what do you call it? It's like... Normally, right, the clock tower enemy, the boss, or whatever, that chases you around, is usually a bot. But it's also, like, secretly online. So the dev gets to go on Twitch and see whatever dumbass VTuber is streaming his game and, you know, logs in as the boss and goes to the mic and says, "Good morning, Akai. Would you like to play a game?" Abysmal Crypt. Oh, yeah, man, this game is an Abysmal Crypt. Alright, guys, level 4. Level 4. I did not think I'd make it this far. Can you believe this game is like no save states or anything? Why does all of Castlevania take place in a fucking sewer? When do you get to the fucking castle, man? I remember feeling the same way about Castlevania, I think it was Super Castlevania 4. You spend like the first 5-6 levels going through sewers and caves. I never even saw the goddamn castle itself as a kid. I was just sitting there waiting to get to it. It never appeared. Oh. Okay. The goddamn catch it. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Can I? Oh no, you bitch! I like that the dev team has turned vaguely tropical. I think that's very. I think that's very. Yeah. I thought we did go in a castle for like half a second, but it was like the red meat room, and then we ended up back in a goddamn cave. Because would you believe that my controller disconnected? You wouldn't, right? Well, you can see the little note coming up that says, "Aka is an idiot that disconnected her controller like a moron." Oh! Alright, let's go. You know what's kind of fucked up now that I think about it? I don't think I've ever been in a cave. It's kind of... Like, legitimately think about this for a second. How many caves have you gone through in video games throughout your entire lifetime? And how many caves have you actually been in your life? I refuse to go anywhere near caves because I always think about those stories where people get stuck in caves and then they suffocate. And it's like, why? I think going caving might be the worst idea in history. Because you don't get anything out of it. It's dark as fuck in a cave, and what you're not gonna find like an ancient civilization or some shit. You're gonna see like, oh yeah, man, that's a really neat rock formation. I love that stalactite. But you can't even take pictures of that shit. It's so dark. I've been in 3 or 4 caves IRL. Why? I don't think there's ever a situation where you should be in a cave. But to me, it's kind of fucked up that caves even exist in general. They feel like such like bullshit JRPG things. Like, you know, Ultima things, that it blows my mind that these are like naturally occurring formations. But you know, they'll never have loot or stuff inside. It's just like, wow, that's a really nice rock. That's a really cool calcium deposit. Turn on the flash. Are you fucking with me? You see, about the flash thing, I don't think, unless I'm stupid, I don't think I've ever used flash correctly once in my life. Like, it never looks good. I legitimately don't understand what the point of flash is, because you're not allowed to use flash photography anywhere, and whenever I do get to use it somewhere, why would you just not take a normal picture? Like, I don't think there's ever any circumstance where you want the flash on. It always makes everything look like dog shit. Like, if you take a picture of somebody with a flash on, they will look like a goddamn gargoyle. They can have really pretty shiny rocks. Yeah, then become a geologist. Don't become a goddamn caveman. Okay. They have water drops here, but not for cave. Yeah. I guess this one is a little cabular in theory. There's a lot of stuff that I'll never get. Stuff like skydiving, spelunking. Okay, shit like, what do you call it? Caving, anything like this. Rock climbing, mountain climbing, or whatever. Why? I know people do it for like the quote-unquote thrills or whatever, but I don't think my life has ever been in a state where I'm like, man, I'm so bored, I need to go risk my life by jumping out of a plane. I feel like if you wanted that kind of like entertainment, you might as well just like, I don't know, ride a roller coaster. You know, call it a day at that point. I think if there's a situation where you're like, man, I'm so bored as fuck, I need to climb Mount Everest right the fuck now. You should probably find a better hobby. You know, buy some Lego sets from your local Walmart and have a nice little night in. It's supposed to be the dungeon with the blood drops. Oh, really? You know, I think this is a cute little Mario twist because there's no blood in Mario, man. Unless you're playing a Mario How come when your controller disconnects sometimes, it just veers left? How does that make it? Why? Okay, sorry. But bullshit. Rock climbing is scary, but bouldering is fun. What the fuck is bouldering? You see, when you say bouldering, I'm imagining like Donkey Kong throwing barrels down a down a hill. Is that what bouldering is? Climbing went crazy in the Olympics. Has there been any new Olympic sports recently? I know every year I see like 500 petitions for some stupid shit like bring chess to the Olympics. Bring Fortnite to the Olympics. I know they added skateboarding a little while back. And I know this because, you know, I watched the skateboarding Olympics with my friends. I don't think the Olympics needs, like, you know, the Digimon card game. Indoor rock climbing out boulders. Why the fuck does indoor rock climbing have a different name? It is still functionally. There's no boulders inside. That makes even less sense. You know, I was saying as a joke earlier, but maybe, what do you call it? Maybe that's not a bad idea. You know, maybe they should make an Olympic sport out of the Donkey Kong thing where you just throw barrels down a hill. Because they basically have the same shit with the, what do you call it, the discus? But I think a lot of Olympic shit is, like, boring and outdated as fuck. Like, who the fuck wakes up in the morning going like, oh shit, man, I can't wait for my job as the guy that throws the disc at the Olympics. You would trade for that shit. Yu-Gi-Oh would be more fitting. Dude, I'm saying! Okay. You know what? I'm going to save state theory because I kind of hate this dev, and I think I would like to see him turned into Dracula. This is bullshit. They should add gooning to the Olympics. You know what? Let me entertain this. What the fuck would gooning at the Olympics be? Huh? If they were to have gooning at the Olympics, does everyone get like, is it like a in-plane movie flight where everyone watches the same screen? Is everyone in the same room? Or are you in like separate Squid Game rooms? Looks like the gap run isn't working. Yeah, that's why it's fucking me off so much. They like fucked with the physics ever so slightly. Because I tried running through there as like mini Mario, but it didn't do shit. I'll show you. We're not doing the official 2024 Aka-I Gooning Olympics, okay? Here comes the American kid. Well, you know, some people just wouldn't believe. Jamaica, we have a gooning team. I think that would be an actually very impressive thing to say, to brag to someone about, to say you're an Olympic level gooner. That's yeah, man. Between me and the entire Battle Royale countries, it looks like Mexico's got the best gooners this time around. That is fucking dog shit. I hate you, Dev. I hate you. You know, I've always been afraid to save state. This is a really particular thing, but I don't remember what ROM it was. But there was a ROM I played once where, ROM hack I played once where I save stated, and once I loaded this state, it turned into creepypasta shit. Like, it was supposed to be like punishment for you save stating. And while that happened was like Mario froze and stared at the screen, and then like it started becoming like distorted and shit. I hated that. There probably is a Gooning World Championship. Probably takes place in Amsterdam. You know what? Yeah, you know, that makes perfect sense to me. Yeah, yo, no. There is a national Gooner meetup, and everyone goes to Amsterdam for it. Yeah, you know, I tried to go to the Gooning Olympics over in Amsterdam, and I got stopped by airport security. And they asked me if it was business or pleasure, and I said, pleasure is my business. Fuck off. In gymnastics, you get different events like endurance, volume, distance, 4x4 teams. Okay, no. Let me entertain this. Okay, obviously you took a long time to write this all out, so you know what? I'm gonna be respectful and read this. You get to use your own material, but there are banned things. EX, ASMR. Okay, how do you get material banned from the Gooning Olympics? On what basis? Like, oh, it's too it's too deadly. It's too robust. I think there'd also be a national Gooner League. I think it would be very hard to be friends with fellow Gooners, okay? I feel like a lot of Olympic sports takes a level of camaraderie, and I don't think I've ever met Gooners that could be friends. It's a very competitive field, I guess. Gooning is basically like wolf pack behavior, you know, you got the alpha and you got the beta and the omega and shit. All the weird pervy records. Okay, what pervy records take place in Amsterdam, huh? I don't really want to Google Amsterdam perverts. I feel like my search history would never recover. Oh! Tonight, the Nashville Edge is taking on the Washington Chiefs. Guys, give me a good name for a Gooner team, okay? Like a bowling team. Guys, I got it for you. Banana soy milk. Holy shit, that actually works! Guys, get it? Because the banana is your penis, and the soy milk is... You know, really scintillating conversations this stream. I'm so glad we can sit here and talk about, you know, the important things that matter in life. You know, I'm getting like wigged out from this level because it's not even hard. This part of the level isn't even hard. I keep expecting some random bullshit to come up and it's not happening, so like it's freaking me out even more. Ooh. Guys, gooned! Okay. This is gonna be like, super fucking easy compared, right? Guys, what? What? Can I say how much I love that little sound effect? I think it's the cutest thing. Oh, you're fucking with me! Are you serious? Dog! Bro! I love that you get a limited amount of tries. I think that's very cool. I think this might be the best game I've ever played in my life. them. I don't think they give a fuck. It's just ignoring them completely. Well, shout out to all banana soy milk enjoyers. Okay, this one's for you. It's not even a boss, man. It's a fucking block. What do you do in a situation if you're locked in a room with the goddamn like fire-breathing Hydra and you only have Mario block powers? It's not doing anything. He's just like a Lamau. I don't give a fuck. Oh! Oh, okay. It was doing shit. It was just lying to me the entire time for no conceivable reason. Well, goddamn. Oh, please save, please, please. I am begging you. Please, controller, please. Just no reaction. Why would you not add work in progress shit? I thought I was doing something wrong. Do you think do you think the dev might have played? Am I going insane? Look at the moon in the background right behind Mario. Is that not fucking the Doge face? I'm not fucking with you. Okay, hold on. Maybe I've gone insane from having played this dog shit for so long, but listen. All right, I'm gonna blow your goddamn mind. It's Kabuso. Kabusi? That's her! Where's the goddamn opacity? Where's the goddamn opacity? Yeah. I like this a lot because it feels like Doge is watching over us, you know, wherever we are, wherever we might be. Very neat. I think Doge might be like the most fucked up meme in existence because Doge has never went away when you think about it, right? It just kind of evolved with humor. And I don't think any other meme has done that. Like fucking Trollface died. Fucking like, you know, Migusta died. Fucking Wojax kind of just died. Oh shit, we're actually in the castle! Okay, I'll tell you guys what. I will do a very, very quick BRB. In the meantime, I'll be right back, okay? Don't get lost. I always thought the moon has a cat face on it. You know what I saw when I was in Australia that really fucked with me? I saw, like, after years of wondering this shit, I finally saw the rabbit on the moon thing. And it, like, gave me such a profound sense of existence. I don't know what to call it, but I was sitting there like, holy shit, man, yo, this shit isn't fucking around! I get it now! I guess, what is it? It's because Australia is in the same, hemisphere? Or whatever. As, Japan, so, like, suddenly all these, like, Japanese folklore memes about the rabbits pounding mochi made billions of sense to me overnight. I was like, oh, thank you so much for 5 months, I appreciate it, man! Thank you, thank you, thank you! That will help me get, like, 1 billion burgers, thanks! Oh, man, I'm fucking... You know what I had to do over the last couple of days? If you don't know what happened, over the weekend, I had a massive blackout. I don't know how many of you were around for the hurricane that happened, right? If so, I really hope you're safe now and I hope you're doing well. I got hit by the hurricane and I lost all power for 72 hours. So the entire weekend from when I came home on Friday to all the way until like Sunday night at 8, I didn't have power. All the shit in my fridge went bad, and I felt like a goddamn like slob because I was sitting there going like, oh man, I guess I have to order food. But you know what I ate for 3 days straight that was actually really good? I don't know how much you guys like, was it canned tuna, but I love that shit. And I don't know how much canned tuna actually offers you in terms of nutrients and shit, but it is so fucking good. It's like #1 food. It's like legitimately one of my favorite foods, man. If you went to a fancy restaurant... Actually, no. Okay, you know what? I think the best part of eating canned tuna is just eating it straight out of the fucking can, man. Like, you crack it open, you drink, like, the fish water or whatever you have, and you just eat the tuna. It's so fucking good. Now, the worst part about eating canned tuna is if you don't have any utensils and you kind of just have to like put your tongue in the can and you gotta flick it around to open. And, you know, I'll tell you something, okay? The cans for canned tuna are very sharp. It's like pure unadulterated metal. So if you're really smart like me and you put your tongue around in it, you'll end up cutting it like a moron and, you know, you'll bleed. It sucks. I get tuna for my work lunches, it's really good for you. Oh shit, so I'm healthy! Well, I haven't eaten vegetables for like the last 4 days because they all went bad, so, fuck me, I guess. I would've fucking loved vegetables, god damn it. I really want vegetables. I feel like if I go like 3 days without eating like spinach or something, I will combust. And I don't know if this is true, but like I feel less healthy. Why not just use a piece of bread to scoop it out of a can? Because I don't have bread, okay? Bread isn't like, it's like the exact opposite tuna. You buy bread and it goes bad within the span of 2 days. Whereas tuna, you buy it and then you forget about it. And then, you know, 3 years later, you're looking in your pantry and you're like, oh fuck man, I'm craving canned tuna. Holy shit, it's still here. And you have the best lunch of your entire fucking life. By the way, this ROM hack got like 1 billion times better immediately. I love this. I like the part where I actually feel like I'm in a goddamn castle now. Also, after that bullshit spike level, this feels like, you know, fair. Question mark. I'm gonna jinx it so bad right now. Holy f... By the way, I just realized I never asked you guys this. Are you guys doing anything fun for Halloween? Are you going trick-or-treating? Are you bringing your little cousins, your little kids around? Like, what the hell are we talking about here, huh? I said this like last year, but I got really excited for Halloween and like it was gonna be my first time handing out candy to kids and stuff. But it started snowing on Halloween and there was nary a kid in sight. It's really sad actually, man. I was like, you know, I bought so much candy, I bought like some of those Pokemon booster packs to give out. And I was like, man, these kids are gonna think I'm the coolest bitch on the block, and it never happened. Work wants us to dress up this month. I really wish I could dress up for Halloween, man. Maybe I should ask. What are you gonna dress up as, huh? For work? Here's what you do. You know, if you're working construction or something, just go as like wrecking crew. You know, if you're working in a law office, just go as fucking Ace Attorney shit. This shit writes itself. Would like to cosplay for fun, but not sure as who yet. Why don't you just go as Azurin? Fucking love that guy, man. Apparently each week has a theme for every Friday. Okay, you gotta post the fucking schedule if you haven't, please. I love seeing this shit. The worst part is having to eat all the candy. I don't know why this is the worst part to you. I love eating so much candy that it makes me violently ill. Holy shit, guys. What's this guy's name again? For some reason, I want to say like Mortimer, but it's not fucking Mortimer. What the fuck is this name? Why do I want to say Oppenheimer? It's not Oppenheimer. Why the fuck was this level like so fun and easy, and this guy is just like a normal monster? This isn't even a boss! Oppenheimer is... I swear, like, I'm not even joking! I swear to God they named him Oppenheimer, man! Or am I thinking of Suikoden? I might be thinking of Suikoden. That's a bomb-ass name, by the way. I think if you enter a fantasy setting and you name your character Oppenheimer, that is like top 1 coolest thing you can do. Okay? Make a warlock, name him like Murloc Oppenheimer, and you got yourself perfect D&D character. Boom. Overnight. It'll probably be a really expensive DIY. That's why you get someone else to do it, you know? Go to AliExpress and buy the Oppenheimer uniform. Clock tower. Neat. Alright, I'm gonna save state. I really wish they would make clock tower games. Did you guys know they had a clock tower game that was on, I think it was a GameCube one. And the whole idea was, you become like a magical girl, and you go into boss battles with like the big killers, and they have like power scaling based off of how many people they've killed. Okay, you know, I'm gonna sound like a goddamn maniac unless I find clips of this. Hold on. Is this it? Is this it? Okay. Check this shit out. This is... Fuck, man, I might stream this. We'll see. Check this shit out. Guys, Peak is here! Here it is. Magical girl transformation. "605 years." It's like... That's what it is. Holy shit. Okay, but where's the actual like transformation? Oh, but there you go. Guys, is this real? I think the real horror is having to grow up in Britain knowing that you're surrounded by British people and you will never leave. Alright guys, clock tower, let's go! Cinema. Maybe, okay? Ooh, so sexy! That was literally Ron Weasley. That was like, that wasn't even a fucking joke. That was literally fucking Ron Weasley. That's scary as fuck, man. Oh fuck, I wasn't planning to beat this game tonight, but you know, we might as well at this point. As I have work tomorrow. I start work, my schedule usually has me working like halfway through the day. So like, I walk into work at like fucking 12 o'clock. And it's very embarrassing to walk through the front door while everyone else is working, and you're like sauntering in there wet as fuck, wearing like a coat and really baggy headphones. This is really good level design, by the way. But no, I don't know what to do in the mornings when I when I have work later in the day, like at 12 o'clock, I kind of just sit there and eat cereal and play games, which I guess like you would end up doing anyways, right? But for some reason, there's this memory that's always in my head where I think I had school a little later that day. So what I ended up doing was my mom was getting mad at me because I was getting late as fuck for school, but I was sitting there eating cereal in my underwear and watching Sesame Street. And my mom was like, "Come on, we gotta go, we gotta go." And I was like, "Mom, I need to find out what happens to Elmo." Mom, please. Sounds like you're asserting dominance. I don't think so, okay? Because here's the thing. All my coworkers are, like, I wouldn't even say middle-aged. What do you call the age group that is, like, 50 to 60, where they're still, like, pretty fucking lucid? Like, you wouldn't call them, like, you know, senile or whatever, but they're not, like, young, you know? Fucking Oppenheimer orbs. Oh! Boomers. No, not boomers. I guess? Maybe? I don't know, man. When I think of boomers, I think like, pack me some biscuits. I hate people. You know? I don't know what to call it. Gen Xers? I guess Gen X. Right? That is 50 to 60. Point being, everybody else at my place is like 50 to 60 years old. And they kind of treat me like a literal child. And I mentioned this before in Discord, but in case you haven't heard, there was a time where I was like shadowing, so I wasn't allowed to do anything. So I was just like ambling in a chair at work. And these guys come in and they're like, "Whoa, did you..." They look at my boss and they go, "Whoa, did you bring a kid into work today?" And I was like, "No. I'm here to learn." Like at work or at home? What do you mean at work or at home? What the fuck do I do in this situation, man? Okay, you know what? No, sorry, I probably woke up my neighbors with that, so I'm so sorry. Fuck. So good morning, Ada. How's it going? Welcome in. I'm doing fantastic. Are you guys playing any new MMOs lately? Huh? I don't know what the fuck to wear to Halloween. I ask this question every single year, and I get the same stupid response every single time where it's like, just be yourself, But, you know, going back to the main point I asked at the beginning of the stream, I just want to, like, wear something that, like, kids will understand, but I don't want to go in with a fucking skibidi toilet costume. I guess I could go as Mario, but I don't know if kids know Mario anymore, man. Maybe Sonic? No, we're still playing Final Fantasy 14. Okay, let me put you on some good shit, okay? Go download Warframe. You know what's crazy? I finally saw footage of Warframe for the first time in my life. I always thought Warframe was like EVE Online, where there's not really any gameplay, you do spreadsheets. So when I saw that it was like a fucking, like a shooter game, it blew my fucking ass in half. Like fucking Wile E. Coyote style. There's that damn V2. I know like a lot of memes die really quickly and shit, but I kind of wish Damn Daniel never went away. Damn Daniel was like my favorite meme. I really like Damn Daniel, man. Oh shit! Bro. Oh! Am I doing damage or not, man? Makes sense! Oh. Oh! Oh. 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 Was that it? is he? Oh, that's not it. That's not it. Credits. Oh. Oh. What's going on, Asgard? How's it going? Welcome in. Yeah, what a chump. I thought he'd do some crazy shit. He just kind of stood there and like vomited projectiles at me. I saw a costume with a Hawk Twalk girl at Spirit Halloween. I really need to go to Spirit Halloween, man. That's like the #1 thing I need to do right now. Okay? I don't know what the popular outfit is right now for people. I know a couple years ago, and this was like the worst Halloween history, where everyone went to Spirit Halloween and bought Diva Overwatch costumes. But I don't know what it is right now, you know? Do they have Genshin Impact costumes at Spirit Halloween? That sucked, man! I thought he would like transform, I thought he'd like, you know, dual wield swords, put a stick up my ass, like literally anything. Oh, no, listen, every bad thing I took about this, Jesus fucking Christ, I'm talking like a goddamn pig from Looney Tunes. Every single bad thing I ever said about this mod, this little ROM hack, I take it back. This is the cutest thing ever. I love this. This is cute. You see, it's 1-1. This is a bomb-ass mix too. They got Fortnite costumes and pickaxes. But like, what Fortnite character would you even want to be? I feel like the only reason to care about Fortnite is to have like collab skins. It's like, you can't tell me there's anybody that wants to be like, yeah, I want to be Jonesy from Fortnite for Halloween. I want to be Bright Bomber. Bullshit. Alright, let's see these playtesters, okay? Holy shit, Ranger Fox. Whoa! Guys, what if you saw one of your names on here? Cheese Pops. What does it say? Boony Veteran. Cool. Kids want to be Peely. Peely or fish sticks. I don't think kids like Peely, okay? I think kids hate Peely because when they try to be funny and play as Peely in Fortnite lobbies, everyone beats the shit out of them because Peely's like a pay-to-lose skin. And they start crying to mom like, Mom, I tried playing as Peely in Fortnite again and everyone kicked my ass and they started making fun of me. You know, it would fucking happen. It would fucking happen. Also, yes, I beat it! I didn't even need a save state for the last couple levels, man. That was honestly, I don't want to say it was disappointing, but I thought it'd be a little harder. That's weird. Well, we beat it! Fuck! I thought this would take like 2 streams at least, but man, I don't even know what to say now. There you go, that's Castlevania! Sorry, I should say, Castlemania, right? Well, I'll tell you guys what. It's that time of night. Yeah, you know. Hey, thank you guys for making it super fun to be back. There's always that fear you have, like, oh man, I gotta go away for a couple of seconds. What if everyone is busy as fuck when I get back? But I appreciate you guys, you know, apparently having so much spare time. You got nothing better to do than watch Mario eat shit on stream. No, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for being patient with me while I was gone. It is so nice to be back. Let me say this now, okay? We should be back to normal schedule, okay? I can't imagine it ever changing from this point on. At most, I might move a day or two, but that's it, okay? So we're back to the Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday shit, except for this Saturday, by the way. We're streaming tomorrow, but Saturday I will be gone because I will be at my local card store to play Yu-Gi-Oh! With a bunch of fucking nerds like myself. So in the meantime, we're gonna be watching a movie this Sunday, okay? I'm gonna try to do a couple movie streams this October for spooky month and all. So if you're interested and you like spooky movies, we're gonna be watching, well, you know what, I might do a poll. I might see what people want to watch, but for now, would you guys be interested in watching, what is it, Crazy Killer Clowns from Outer Space on Sunday? Or if you have like a better idea, let me know, okay? But that's what's happening. It's in the Discord if you haven't checked it out. We have a Discord, we have a Twitter. Go stop by and have a really, really good time for me, okay? Let me see if there's anybody online that's playing a spooky game. And we'll go from there. Alright. God, it's been like a goddamn century since I raided someone. Who the fuck do I say hi to? You know what? Goopy was just in here earlier. Goopy is playing Indigo Park. I don't know what the fuck that is, but it sounds scary as fuck. So we're gonna be raiding Goopy. Haven't seen that movie in a minute. Okay, you know what? if you don't know a little bit of Aka-ai lore, I'll tell you a little bit of Aka-ai lore right now, okay? I watched, I used to watch, what do you call it? Crazy Killer Clowns from Outer Space, every Halloween with my, friends from, like, middle school, high school, and I don't get to do that anymore because everyone has, like, kids nowadays. Every time I try to, like, plan stuff with them, they're like, my baby's crying. And I'm sitting there on my couch eating, like, fucking cheese puffs going, like, I can't relate. So, we're gonna be checking it out or just watch some other movies together, whatever. Point being, it's gonna be a good time, so if you want to watch some cheesy, dog shit horror movies, they'll be in the Discord, okay? Sunday night, 7 p.m. as usual. In the meantime, take care of yourselves, don't get lost out there, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for Night Trap. It's gonna be my first time, so, you know, don't get stuck in a bad situation. See you guys there. Don't get lost. Boom! Sorry.